Welcome to Hops News, the trusted source in beer culture news. Here's your host, Jay Brew, with special guests, the Hoppy Mommy, Lucky, and Mash.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Hops News. Man, we've got a great one lined up tonight. Great episode lined up tonight. And we can't spend too much time talking about it because we have our first guest that's going to join us and do our Secret Santa reveal. So let's go check in with Mash out there in Mountain Home, Idaho. Mash, tell us a little bit about the Secret Santa event that you organized and put on through Hops News.
Yeah, so we've been doing this probably since, April, right? And along the way, we've met some really, really cool people. We've been fortunate to, we have people join our Patreon movement. If you know what that is, well, we want to do something extra special because 2020, maybe we can't necessarily get together in person or whatever our situation is. So I wanted to do a little Secret Santa, get everybody involved. And so we went ahead, organized everyone, whoever wanted in, they got with me. And I think there's 11 or 12 of us total that are going to open up some goods. And it's going to be a really great time. Excited to really share some time with our Hops News family. We are pretty much as close a family as you can get without actually being blood. It's been a real pleasure getting to meet everybody. And so I'm excited to see what we all have because in it, we were told to your favorite beer style, your favorite brewery item, and your shirt size. So there's going to be some pretty good things inside these boxes, I feel like. And first, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with a lights out. This is going to be a lights out event. So I had to go with the Holiday Ale from Blue Mountain Brewery. And I'm ready to open my box. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely a great episode. Mash has organized one for the ages for sure. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great to see everybody. I will tell you that obviously we've kind of become like a family, and we've talked about getting together and drinking a beer at some point, some place. We haven't obviously made that happen yet, but I guess the thing that other families do in the holidays is exchange some gifts. So looking forward to that. Great
technology.
Yeah, great event, Mash. You definitely put on a hell of an event with this organization. Let's go check in with Hoppy down there in Orlando, Florida. Check in with her before we head up to Lucky. Hoppy, how are things in Orlando?
They're good. They warmed up, thank God. But other than that, everything's the same. So We're still partying. Lots of people are dropping with COVID, but it's still Florida. And I just opened, I don't know what the ABV is on this, but it's a 2016 Mocha Wednesday from the brewery. It's an imperial stout with coffee, cocoa nibs, and it's aged in bourbon barrels. And whoa, it is very chocolate and very bourbon.
Nice.
It's
That does sound
delicious.
tasty. Yeah, that's a good one to kick it off. Mash, did we miss what it is that you're kicking it off with? Did we get you on that one?
I think I briefly talked about it. The Lights Out from Blue Mountain Brewery. It's a
there you go.
7.0 ABV. Got it the other day from Micah. Shout out Micah. He sent me a really great box. And yeah, this is really good. Just an ale, a little spice, a little
Awesome.
malt to it, and we're kicking it off.
I like
Lucky.
that your beard is above your glasses.
Yeah.
I can't drink my beer without it getting all in my beard, and I can't get to my face, so I had to.
That's pretty funny.
That's a great one. Let's go check in with Lucky up there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a quick around the horn tonight, Lucky. We've already got guests waiting in the green room for us. So how are things going on in Milwaukee with the I think Lucky's down with a Rona.
Yeah, I just literally like a half hour before getting on, I just got the email that I am COVID positive. So shout out JJ. I know he's in the chat. He is the super spreader of this weekend. I got it from either him or his girlfriend. But yeah, we're doing well up here. I've got a Christmas sweater and I've got a Giannis jersey on because he just signed the Supermax. So it's the biggest thing to happen in Wisconsin since the Kenosha shooting. So I'm very excited about Giannis getting the Supermax. Won't spend too much time on it. But yeah, everything's going well. The Rona, I've just had a fever, so I am drinking gingerbread stout. Starting to feel a little better. But yeah, things are going well, man.
Nice. So let's get your chances. What is your chance or survival start in the episode? What do you say your chances are?
Starting at the episode, I would say it's close to like 99.9. Post episode, boy, those numbers are going to drop drastically if I keep drinking. So we'll see. But it's all worth it. I mean, it's all worth it. I think if you're going to go out with a bang. And seriously, I couldn't miss this. Couldn't miss this with the Hops News family. We have all gotten, I feel like, very close. And if it wasn't COVID, we for sure would have had some trips planned or something like that. So. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm super excited for it. And yeah.
Well, Lucky,
been good.
I'm honored to have you with us on your deathbed. I'll never forget this day.
Yeah. Put it in my will. Mash was saying before we got on, that my plant is going to go to the Hops News family. I don't know how you guys want to divvy that up, but you guys can each like take a branch or something and, grow a little piece of Lucky for yourself.
Maybe we'll put it on a rotation or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
You're on your plant.
All right, let's go to now we've got the whole crew and we've got the guest of honor for the next 10 minutes, I believe. There, Jeff. Finally, good to get Jeff on with us, man. Jeff is I think we could call Jeff like patient zero, right? With the whole COVID thing. Jeff is our first Patreon when I started up, and Jeff is not only a good friend and a great member of the Hops News family, but he is a true brother to me. Him and I have drank a few beers together, watched some App State football. We've done a little complaining and a lot of celebrating together. So it's definitely good to see Jeff on with us. Jeff, you join us from, where are you joining us from this evening? We're going to get everybody's location so we can make sure we keep up with that.
You're talking like my city?
Yeah.
Where are you at right now? In
Hickory,
this moment,
North Carolina.
where are you sitting?
In Hickory, North Carolina. That's just down the mountain from Blowing Rock. You're probably about an hour away from us. So it's going to be interesting to see where everybody joins us from tonight. Jeff, being Patreon number 1, you kind of surprised me out of the gate with that. So it's good to have you on and be the first one. Do you have any idea who your Secret Santa is going into this?
I do. Mash.
Oh boy.
Mash?
Oh, look at that. It was me.
How
Well,
on earth?
Oh,
That's
nice.
whose name was, well, it says Secret Santa, but it said Idaho. So
Oh boy.
Nice.
he was brave because I didn't put my real name or address on mine. So
Jokes
Yeah.
on
You'll see
you.
why.
You're gonna get a box full of potatoes.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what was in Jeff's box that he sent out. What was in your box, Jeff? What Mash end up sending you?
Well, I did cut the tape open. Just a few
Yeah, I was
minutes
gonna
ago,
say
but
these got to be
haven't-
like live openings.
Yeah, but I
have to
haven't. I haven't opened anything yet. And he actually, it looks like he wrapped all of his beer in.
Oh
my
my god, that is fantastic.
Or his wife
Only
did it.
Santa would do that.
No,
Yeah,
it was
right.
me. You can tell because if it was my wife, it would have been perfect, pristine wrapping. Instead, it looks like a toddler wrapped these.
So I
think
have to
that's
ask, when
how it is.
Santa comes, Mash, when Santa comes to your house, does he wrap all the presents in the stockings?
Oh, he wraps everything, or should I say, she wraps everything, and I'm just here for somewhat emotional support.
So all the little things that go in a stocking are wrapped?
Oh no, and the stocking hell depends. It depends. If it's like a
I know
video
people don't do
game
that.
or things like that. Yes, my mom would do that. However, no, when I put stuff in like Carrie's stocking.
What do you mean your mom would do that? You mean Santa does that?
Yes.
Mm,
Santa.
Jesus.
My dad-
Spoiler alert. Jesus, this is a family
Whenever I
show,
had-
man.
Santa Claus would,
Right.
he would individually wrap everything sometimes. Yes, but Santa does not do that at my house. No,
Oh wow!
he must know that. I don't.
Unreal.
Oh, you say, oh, wow, you got to show it.
Yeah, we need to see
Yeah.
this.
I opened up the everything's wrapped, and I opened up the card, which I didn't.
Oh
even think
wow. He
I didn't
went
even
so
think
above
about
and
it, didn't he?
beyond.
It said Santa couldn't fit another present in his sleigh, so here's a little something just for you on Christmas Day. And then he wrote something very personal to me. No, he didn't. I'm just
Oh.
kidding. Thanks for being on the journey with us. Can't wait to enjoy a cold one together. Mash and I have a brotherhood. I'm retired Air Force, and he's in the Air Force. So big shout out to him and all he does to keep us all safe. But I got a coaster and a bunch of stickers, which is awesome. Can y'all see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
Which will
crap.
go on. Yeah, which is neat. So those will go on. I don't know,
That
cooler
blue
or
chip one is,
something.
the one that just opened up in Mountain Home. They are veteran owned. Actually, the guy just retired out of the Air Force too.
Nice.
Very cool.
I'll
That's
keep
very
my
cool.
I'll keep my coaster down here in the man cave. So, this one was a Devil's Gap jalapeno ale.
Ooh,
Nice.
that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound good. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. It's weird.
No
I
one
still
does.
struggle with that, Jeff. I still struggle with it.
Oh, black
there
is
you go.
Right
beautiful.
there. Bang.
Black is beautiful. Yeah.
Is that
I'm not sure.
pontoons?
Pontoon?
Yeah, pontoon. Yeah, I don't think I've had that one. I've had one, but not that one.
That's the award winner, right? That's the one that just
It
won the
is.
gold medal,
Won
right?
Gold at the U.S. Craft Beer Open.
Holy
Man,
crap.
He put my packaging. Well, I don't know. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But
It'll look like
I-
Christmas morning by the time he's done.
I was
I
gonna
just hope mine
say.
made it. Another one from Pontoon, pumpkin spice.
Ooh, with Charlie
Classic.
Brown.
It's a little
Yeah,
piece of mash for you. the
Hey,
basic
yeah, I was
mash.
gonna say, Mash
Yeah,
must
I feel
really,
old.
really, 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 really love you to send that beer.
That was
Anything
really
with
good.
pumpkin.
Yeah, Charlie Brown beer.
Yeah.
A Western Collective Mountain Pacific Imperial Mocha Stout. That will be
Oh,
amazing.
Jesus
Cool
Christ.
flavor. You're gonna love that.
My mouth is watering.
I'm just gonna move in with Mash.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
Another
Lucky,
one.
is your mouth watering or are you drooling?
One of the two. I can't
We-
tell if I'm like
we might need
getting
to call
ready
an
to-
ambulance. Somebody might need to
Yeah,
call
yeah,
an
for
Oh, I've
ambulance.
sure.
had that.
Is it
The fact
true
that
you went to
I-
sleep on the last episode?
Did I? No.
Did I hear
no,
something
no,
about
no.
that? You passed. Did someone pass out or go to sleep or something?
Mhm.
I don't think it was me.
It,
No chance. I would never.
it very well could. I mean,
Um,
not that I remember, but I have a habit of falling asleep randomly. But
This
yes,
is
that one's really
it's
good too.
opposite. I don't know. It's weird. This is a another Western Collective Hazy series.
Those
the
Western
first one by their
Collectors are
head
the
brewer.
bomb.
And then it looks like he found the shirt in extra fat, which is amazing. So that'll be good.
Nice.
From,
That
is
shirt
cool.
is
Barbarian
sick. Holy
Brew
crap.
Wow. It's
in
like,
Boise,
that's
Idaho.
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
With
That's an
Odin on
awesome
it.
shirt.
I'll be honest. I was excited just to get a box, but then when I saw that it was from Mountain Home, I was like shitting my pants, and I was like, "Yeah, this is going to be pretty freaking good." So
It always
appreciate
is.
the Mash. Appreciate all you guys do for us and the Hops News family. And like I messaged Mash a little bit ago, I mean, this is awesome, but I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody else got. That's going to be more fun to me, I think.
Yeah.
So.
We definitely
I agree,
appreciate you
man.
being a part of it, Jeff. And like I said, I knew we were on to something when I woke up and seen you hit the home run the first Patreon, and that keeps us going, man. So definitely appreciate your contribution for sure.
I think you should. I've come up with a nickname for me,
Beautiful.
Let's get it.
Let's hear it.
the Godfather.
Yes.
I love it. I love
The
it. That'll be,
Godfather.
hey, the next time you join us on an episode, we will have your name as the Godfather,
I'm
like
just kidding.
everybody
There you
else.
Hey, Matt, thanks for all you do, man. Thanks
hell
not
yeah,
only
dude.
for our country, but thanks for all you do for Hops News, man. I know the sacrifices that you and your family make firsthand, so I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate all you do.
Thank you.
Jeff, the most important question of the night: when are you headed south to Myrtle Beach? What's the takeoff time?
We are leaving Friday about 4:30 maybe. We're going down and we'll stay through. We'll stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, watch the game, and then come home Monday. So
Awesome. Well, good chatting with you, man.
and
Appreciate your time.
I still have some tickets. I still have some
know.
tickets if you want to come.
I know.
Jeff, I want to
And can I do
sincerely
the-
apologize. I want to
Hey, can I do
apologize
the
for
one-
single-handedly causing 2 of the app losses. That was totally on me. I bet on them twice this year, and that's my
Don't
bad.
do it for the game.
I wouldn't
Well,
tell
and-
Sincerely
and I'll tell
apologize.
You would think that the sky is falling with some of the people on our fan base. We've lost 3 games, and people are like, "Fire the coach!"
Yep.
boy.
Oh yeah.
And they're calling out our kids on social media, and it's
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
you realize that we've lost to freaking 3 ranked teams,
Yeah, for sure.
and we
Yeah.
could easily have won all 3 of those games and been undefeated. So
Yep. No, for sure, man. It was. I had to get that out there because I know Jay. It seems like anytime I tell him that I'm riding with App, I've loved betting on him this year. They're fun games to watch, and he
yeah.
just tells me, "No, you need to not do that ever again. You need to not
Lucky's-
do it because not the best luck, I guess. Lucky
Yeah. We just
isn't
had a
a
good
literal
signing.
term.
we just had a good signing class too, man. We just signed 22 kids today. Most of them are 3-star athletes. So our future is always bright being an App State Mountaineer, but it's even more bright. So
Yeah, I love
thanks for
watching
having
that.
me on, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Cheers,
Yes, sir.
Jeff.
Hey, man.
Hopefully we see you.
Cheers.
Hopefully we see you again soon.
Yes, sir.
Don't be a stranger. Have a good night, Jeff.
You too.
Let's go check in with Mash. Mash, you still sipping
Hey.
on that? Let's get the next one
I
ringed
am.
up. Whoever's coming on.
Hobby's
next.
mommy's mommy. Miss Lori, get on in. You're up.
Awesome. I did see her ringing in here just a minute ago, so we'll get her back on there. Mash, any words of wisdom from your fellow Air Force veteran there? That's quite a connection. Do you guys share a job or whatever you may call it?
No, we talked briefly. I believe we had different jobs. I'm in my actual second job now. Originally, I was working on the flight line there as fuels. We handled fueling all the aircraft. Now I really do a lot of marketing and I take care of all the deployed family members. So I put on events, things like that. Really make sure my job now is focusing on those who are deploying, which is a really, really, really rewarding job. And yeah, we talked briefly about it, but I really, really, really can't wait to sit down and just talk with Jeff, have a beer, buy him a beer because he said he's retired. So I mean, if anything, hats off to him. He's put more time and effort in than I have so far. I've only been in 9, so yeah, I really look forward to sitting down with Jeff and just kind of picking his brain and talking about a couple old men. We're gonna be grizzled old vets one day, sitting in the VA. I'll have my hat on. I'm still can't grow a beard because that's
All
never gonna happen.
crusty.
But one day I can't wait for it.
All crusty as shit. Let's go check in with the next guest. Oh, I forgot to assign it. Here we go. We got the next guest coming in. Pull her in from the green room.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Yeah, that's an awesome.
Oh, my cat just freaked out when I yelled.
We gotta hold on. We gotta see that sweater or the shirt. Is that Elf?
That is Elf. That's Buddy.
I need
Oh,
to
yeah.
see the
It-
whole
it
outfit.
says
That's
I'm-
awesome.
I'm actually human, but I was raised by elves.
That's awesome.
awesome.
I want one of
Makes
those
sense.
hats so bad.
I want to tell you this
Oh.
is the Walgreens hat from a number of years back.
Okay, I've never seen anything like it. It looks amazing.
It was
Walgreens
actually my
gets some good holiday stuff.
they get great holiday stuff. This was my tree topper
Yeah.
last year when the cat was a kitten and I was afraid she'd climb the tree. Put something up there she couldn't hurt.
That's too funny.
All right, Mom. What you got in your
Okay.
box?
Who
Well,
do you know
I
who
cut
got
the
it?
tape.
Who
I
sent it
haven't
to you?
looked in it yet. The box
I know
came
who
from
had
North
it.
Carolina. The box is from North Carolina. Someone named Winkler. I think that's supposed to be a wink,
Winkler.
wink.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Funny name.
wink.
Jeff. Box is
Ah,
actually
there's
from
more
Jeff.
tape. Hold on. I thought I cut it all. There's another piece of tape.
Yes. So her box is actually from Jeff, who was just on. So it kind of.
I thought it might be. Ooh, I got a bunch of stickers. Ooh, Appalachian Mountain
There
Brewing,
we
all
go.
kinds of.
Look at that
Great.
support Jeff is
And
doing.
all
Oh, yeah.
4 of your grandkids have been to that brewery, so that's pretty cool, even though you haven't.
I was going to say they've been there, but I haven't. What's wrong with this picture? We need to fix that, don't
Yeah.
we? All right,
Gotta learn
let's
them
see.
young.
I had the box in the fridge, so everything's cold.
See, that's
Oh.
why it's winter.
She
That's
can
smart.
break it. I love it. She can
Oh
pop
my
a top
goodness
tonight.
gracious. There's something large in here. Let's see. Yeah, it's rare for me to do that on a school night this late at night. I'm one of those who gets up at 5. All right, hold on. I need my scissors back. Where'd I put my scissors? This may not be happening right now.
I feel like I should start opening.
I know, right?
I need a stand or
There we go.
something
We
to
learned
set
from
things on. We don't have.
For
the
all you
best-
that are coming after her, make sure you are prepped and ready. Have your boxes open, your
Have it
scissors
open and
ready, and
ready,
a stand
yeah.
to put things on.
My box was open, but I didn't want to look in it until
No,
You know, I
that's
didn't
fair. I'd rather
Yeah,
rather
we
it
don't
be a
want you to
surprise
look
when
in
they're
it.
out.
Let it be a surprise. Let's just
also,
hope
we've
it's
got all
not too
night.
surprising.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
right.
Yeah,
It's like,
he
wow,
wrapped things
something
a little
big is
better than
coming
I
out of
did.
this box.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
growler?
Pickle.
Oh my God, stop.
Oh,
It's got
all right.
You are-
pickles
Cut
in
it.
it.
Cut it.
What?
Cut it. Everyone, cut the feed.
Beautiful.
You're the pickle freak, aren't you?
Oh.
Yeah,
She
see?
is. She loves
yeah.
that pickle beer.
Lauren's daughter saves me all the pickle juice in the family.
Nice.
Sure.
Oh, awesome. That's
Yeah.
one.
Incredible.
Jeff,
Figure
that's
out what
some
that
thought
is.
into something like that, man. I see that's
Yeah.
you brought it to a whole nother level, man. That's awesome.
Somebody's paying attention.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
hope
Yeah.
I didn't let my person down because I wasn't all that creative. I was really just thinking of beers. But I was trying to go from brewery to brewery and
Hey,
If he feels let
every
down, I'll
beer
make sure
is
he's
great.
compensated.
well, no, there's Calusa. Oh, there's
Yeah,
good
he'll be-
stuff
yeah,
in it.
I,
There's
I would
really good
literally
beer.
pick anything from Calusa, and I
There's
live in
really
Florida.
good beer in it. What I lacked in creativity, I made up for in beer. Ow.
Open it up and gingerbread
Beautiful.
stout. This
Yes,
one's
it
also
is.
Oh, hey.
Saint Pegasus Boonshine.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
That-
Boonshine's
Oh, is it
awesome.
growing
I've been
up?
there too.
Is
That's
it?
amazing beer.
Should I
Yes.
save this one to share with you, Lauren?
Yes.
Okay.
Hoppy
that's coming
mommy's
in.
mommy.
No, I
Hoppy
like. Are you
mommy's
kidding
mommy.
me? You're like my favorite person in the world to drink beer with. Don't you know that?
So
Lucky's trying
Jeff
to say
Jeff says in the chat, just let's back up just a real quick second. Jeff says in the chat, pickles and moonshine.
So it's
Moonshine,
pickled
yes.
moonshine.
Do we have pickled moonshine? Is
I
that
love
That's what it
moonshine.
is.
I have
Well, that's
friends
what
who
it
make
is.
moonshine. I love that stuff.
You might have to open that jar and check it out.
I was
Okay.
gonna say you should at least take a whiff.
Twist my arm.
Now we have Micah that says gingerbread moonshine sounds badass.
Yeah, it does.
Green
That would be
Man.
like-
Green Man beer I've not had.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Green Man beer is
Look at
also
that.
amazing.
Yeah,
And
Green
it's
Man
called
is pretty cool.
I've had Green Man beer, but I
That
haven't had
can's
this.
awesome.
Yeah,
What is that
can-
called?
That can
Trickster?
to me.
Is that Trickster?
That-
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Uh,
but it looks
yes.
like Harley.
That's what it says,
Quinn.
Trickster. It's an IPA. So far,
JJ.
so darn good with the kind of beers that I like. I'll tell you that.
Make
JJ
Real
says you need to
happy.
put one of the moonshine pickles in a Bloody Mary.
Ooh,
That sounds so
That's
good.
genius.
Or just by itself. Just saying.
Either or.
Wow,
I mean,
I like
either
Bloody
or.
Mary.
I don't like Bloody
Yeah.
Marys or pickles.
We have.
What?
I
Get
am
'em off.
very impressed.
Get 'em
I
off
got to
the
tell you, I didn't know a man could wrap stuff up this well. But can you teach my
Mm.
husband how to do that?
He needs to teach me. I never wrap up. Am I right?
I
Oh,
was gonna say there's a
Another
lot
one
less
from
kids in the world than you now.
Lauren,
that
this
was
is a
good one.
mocha stout.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Long Winter Mocha Stout.
From Boonshine. Another
And
good
what
one.
brewery is that? Is that also Boonshine?
Yep.
It is. I'm having trouble getting it directly in front of the camera.
They were my favorite brewery when we were in that area.
Well, that's good to know. You have real good taste in breweries, so I know if you like it, I'll like it. Might be a genetic thing. But I
I'm
don't
drinking
like
a mocha
sweets.
stout right now.
I don't like sweets other than I like a lot of stouts. I like mocha stouts, but I don't like when they put too much sugar in it.
Yeah,
And
well,
Lauren likes the real sweet.
Hey, we've got
Lauren doesn't like
Dano.
cookies.
Dano, one of the OGs, is in the chat. Dano says, "Nice hat, Jeremy." So Danny
Oh,
was
yeah.
with me. Danny was with me at BMW in Greer on Monday.
Oh, we
Yeah,
gotta
look at
talk
that.
about
Where
that. at
were
some
you
point.
at BMW? My husband runs the BMW Ultimate Driving Experience. He's out in COTA doing M-Track right now.
Yeah, we were in Greer, South Carolina at the BMW Performance Center and did
Yeah,
the track meet. I will tell you, I posted this. I posted it with some of the pictures and the videos, and I said it was the most fun you can have in South Carolina with your clothes on.
Yeah, right?
We had an absolute blast.
Oh my gosh.
Who was
that
your
can
instructor? Did you do it with an instructor?
Oh yeah, there was a.
Who was your instructor?
Man, you had to ask. I'll find out for you and let you know.
He's like, I had an instructor. I just don't know who.
I
Yeah.
thought Rich was in Austin, so I assumed he wasn't
He
there
is.
when Jay said he was doing
is.
it.
But he-
I thought
but
he
he-
said Boston.
He works for the Performance Center quite a bit. He knows everybody there, and a very soft,
Oh, look at that shirt.
Nice.
very soft T-shirt.
Very
I
soft.
love me some.
Very
This is an official boat shirt. It matches my baggies, my board shorts.
Nice.
It matches my board
Nice.
shorts.
That's awesome.
It does. This is perfect. This
That
is
is
a
a,
boat
yeah,
shirt.
it's a pretty.
Well,
It's
Jeff
one of those
definitely
shirts
hooked you
that's
up.
insanely soft. He hooked me up, but good. All right.
And Jeff actually reached out to me and was because he was concerned he really wanted to get you a pickle beer, and he's like, "You think she'll like pickle moonshine?" I'm like, "I think she'll love pickle moonshine."
Have you heard
If
of
it's-
And
Jeff
then he was
also-
so
Pickle
Jeff
it.
I can
requested
tell
in
he
the chat
definitely
that
put
you
some
eat.
effort into it.
I'm
He said
opening the
that you should
moonshine.
eat a.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
ready?
you should eat a pickle
Yeah.
before you get off. For Jeff, he requested
Right.
it.
Oh, if I can get it open without spilling it. Got it.
Uh-oh,
All right.
Rich is in Austin.
Beautiful.
Rich is in Austin. All right. I'm going to drink right out of the jar. You ready? Cheers.
Ugh.
Just
Oh,
I want-
holy
Disgusting
shit.
act.
Is it good?
Oh my God.
Oh
That's
my god,
freaking
I'm
delicious.
so jealous. That's
right, you
awesome.
gotta
I think
be
the
a workaholic
moonshine
now
would
to
get
work
rid of
out.
the
It's very salty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
pickles usually are,
you're-
aren't they?
You're not
Dilemmas.
kidding. Bloody Mary? Oh, yeah.
I told you. I mean, you should try that. Thank JJ for that idea.
Delicious.
Thank you, JJ.
Mm.
I'm only saying that because I'm hoping that it's not going to be. I don't like the pickle beer, but I love Bloody Marys, and I love pickles.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, I'll bring it over. We'll have some.
Save me one.
for sure.
You need to have some
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Yeah,
Jeff,
you
Well,
gotta
after
have
we
one.
drink all the beer, we'll need the Bloody Marys for the next morning.
I
Jeff-
think we're going to have to do some cheeseburgers on the grill when Rich gets home. Because, you
Hey,
know,
hold on.
pickles and cheeseburgers go together and have some bloodies with it. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much, Jeff. It's fantastical.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome. I'm jealous. That pickled moonshine is like, I mean,
That was
that's
a really good box.
That is a fantastic gift. What a way to start the show, back to back.
Yep.
Jeff and
Hell yeah.
Lori,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I almost feel bad for whoever got my box.
I know. Mine's like just lame old beer. I didn't send any
Yeah.
fucking moonshine.
I feel bad for whoever got my
Yeah.
box.
Moonshine?
Man, this is gonna
It's
suck.
too
Well, I was-
funny.
I was actually thinking about, before I even realized who I was sending it to, I was thinking about going through. So we just moved, and like I have tons of beer stickers I've collected for probably 10 years. But I have to find them because we're in temporary housing because we're building a house. So once I find those stickers, I think I'm going to send a late Christmas card with some stickers in it.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Don't worry, Mash. I see you. I'll make sure
Mash
you
is trying
get
to.
some.
Mash is. Oh, okay. I was like, what is he trying to hint at right now?
Well,
And his things
Like-
behind it.
Are you doing the YMCA, Matt?
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
He's doing the YMCA back there.
so like
That's
Jeff,
too
we
good.
definitely appreciate your support, and it's been good to have
Yeah.
you in the chat with us and kind of keeping this going. There's been several times I recall that you're the only person in that chat, so we definitely appreciate your support and continuing to be there. So hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and
also.
again, thank you for everything. It's been great.
Filthy animal.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Lori, you're one-
everyone.
Merry
I cannot
Christmas.
wait to share a beer with you. You and Hoppy.
Yeah.
I mean, that is like the mother-daughter duo like of a lifetime. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
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 Both my parents. I always say it's dangerous to leave myself and my mom or myself and my dad alone at a bar. It doesn't end well. Usually Josh
That's
has to drag
awesome.
us out.
The fact that she just took a swig of that moonshine at like 8:30 on a Wednesday is phenomenal.
Like a champ.
Absolutely phenomenal. She didn't even flinch either. It just went down smooth. But I think that Bloody Mary idea is fantastic. I would love to try that.
I think that's genius. Yes, absolutely.
So I started out. Mash, you got the next one lined up. Go ahead and have him ring us in.
Yep, I hit Brad. Brad, if you're listening, you're up.
How
Christmas
is that? We
Wow,
drink
that looks
we drink that
fantastic.
every Christmas Eve. We drink that. How is it this year?
Excellent. I'll be honest with you. I've never had a bad Prairie beer.
Me neither,
all their-
actually.
all their stuff is great. So obviously that was an expensive bottle. I think
Yes,
that
it
was
is.
north of $9 this time. So, but it was good. It's a
Sheesh.
great beer. Who do we have up next, Mash? Who are we waiting on giving
got
us a ring?
Brad. Come on down.
Ooh.
Brad.
Brad, baby.
Big. Man, we've had Brad on often, so I'm surprised he's not calling in right away. We'll have Brad on.
I know he's
here in
been
just a
busy
second.
lately. I know he's had a lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
He's got one of those
Man.
babies or some shit.
Newborn. He's still trying to open a
Yeah.
brewery. My man's got a lot happening.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm drinking another gingerbread stout here. I was flashing to the camera.
What do you
Hardywood,
think of it,
man.
Mash? We're
It's
sharing
good,
right
man.
now. We're sharing a beer right now.
God, yes, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not overly sweet, which is if a stout's too sweet, then I'm out. But this one, like, just right, I think. You get a little.
You can
bit of that
taste the
ginger
gingerbread too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you get a little bit of that gingerbread taste, and it's from Hardywood, which is Virginia's top-rated brewery for 3 years in a row.
Mhm.
Shout out to Micah
Mm.
because Micah sent this beer. I got another one in the fridge that I'm saving. I'm making gingerbread cookies next week, so I'm gonna save
Ah,
that special moment, and it's delicious.
I want to have Mash as a wife. Jesus Christ. You seem like the
Yeah.
best kind of like
Ah.
just making gingerbread cookies, all of that
I think
good
it's
stuff.
Mash
You
that
seem like
makes.
I
I
know,
am
right?
full- I for the holidays, man, I'm like that. Your suburban white mom around the holidays. That is me. We got to decorate. We do the Christmas cookies. The kids decorate. We do the presents. I get the
Oh, that's too
eggnog,
funny.
man. Christmas movies galore. I've already watched Jingle All the Way about 6 times.
So
Oh yeah, I am.
It's
I'm
Mash,
very-
Mash, Jeff has got a question for you there in the chat. He says, "That's what I drank earlier. What would you rank it from 1 to 5?"
Ooh.
It's a great question. It's a good untapped beer.
You need to pimp that
Terrain.
glass while you're thinking
I think it's first of all, glass to mouth. If you
It's a
get
dope-ass
chance, they
glass.
sent this is like our favorite Rudolph and the Abominable Snowman, all that. That's like our favorite Christmas movie. as a family.
It's
if
even
you
got
guys can
Hermie.
also-
Mash,
Yeah,
don't
it's got
break it.
everybody on it.
Mash,
Oh, this
Please
is.
don't
I
break
bought
it.
this for my wife for her wine. Actually, I'm just stealing it. Tonight. Yeah,
Beautiful.
great glass. I would probably say it's just under a 4. It's your nice, good, flavorful stout. I would say it's not a 3.5 because I feel like a 3.5 to me is just a generic
Average.
run-of-the-mill stout, average. Whereas this one's about a 4. It's got flavor, like Lucky was saying. We can taste the gingerbread in it. It's really smooth. It's not overpowering. It's 9%, and sometimes with the 9% things like that, you would get a little overbearing of the alcohol taste, but you don't really get that here. You get a lot of the sweet flavor without it being too sweet.
Mash, where are we at on timeline? We might have to bring the next one on.
Well, Brad,
I
due to
think we're
call
ahead
in-
of time, technically.
We're
aren't
actually
we?
ahead
Are
of
we giving
time.
him
So
20
Brad due to
minutes?
call in at 6:40. He hasn't seen my message. It says he was active. We're actually 5 minutes ahead of time.
Okay.
So we can give him a couple minutes. If he doesn't call in, then after that, we have. Let me go to we have Corey after Brad. So
Awesome.
we'll give Brad a couple minutes, shoot the breeze, and we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I actually baked a shit ton of cookies just this past Monday. I was working from home, so while I was checking emails, I probably baked about 100 cookies that I've been giving out to like everybody.
You are just like, you're an amazing housewife.
I told you, I love cleaning. I love to cook, bake, and
I imagine your relationship with the wife is like her on the grill flipping steaks, and then you're in the background making the potato salad, like
No,
baking
I
all of
do
the
grill
cookies
too.
and
I
shit.
do the grill as well. I'm amazing.
Put on his Sam Adams grill.
I do.
Yeah,
I actually have
true.
been grilling. I've been wood fire grilling on the Sam Adams grill, and this being, it says summer ale on it, but I don't care. It's an all the time ale. grill.
Well, I
It's
saw you
amazing.
posted pictures around the fire, and you guys are sitting in those beautiful Adirondack chairs. I'm like, damn.
We are. We
Got
got
so
the fire
hooked
pit out back. We sit around in our nice Adirondack chairs. We got the bales of hay out there. My chickens have been laying eggs. It's been great.
It's too funny.
Let's check
I
in with
feel
the
like-
Lucky status. What's your
wearing an apron.
percentage to make it, Lucky? What's your survivability rate right now? Is it going down a
Well,
little
see,
bit?
no, I feel like it's going up. Like I'm gonna survive more. I feel like I've already gotten rid of the COVID, so that's probably halfway through this stout. And like the only thing that I've eaten in the past 3 days is like a bowl of soup. So that's probably, I would imagine that's why this is hitting right. But I feel like I'm doing really well right now.
Nice.
Best I've felt in a couple days. So
You need to
fuck
run down to
COVID.
Applebee's and get you some queso.
yeah, right.
Applebee's. Oh,
Need
my-
to do
don't go to
something.
Applebee's.
Applebee's, yeah, Chili's. That's where the authentic Mexican queso is at
Yeah,
Chili's.
run down to Chili's and
Right.
get you some chips and salsa, man. Get
Yeah,
a beer
for sure.
and be a super spreader event. You know that place is fucking packed.
Oh yeah, of course. Especially in Wisconsin, here all we have is fucking Applebee's and Chili's. So just kidding. That's
Really?
a joke. I love Wisconsin. No, I'm
No.
totally kidding.
Oh my God.
I don't
I
think
wanted
that-
to.
No,
I didn't think
No,
it was
not
all
at
you
all.
had.
no,
I've been to
not
Wisconsin
at all.
once.
You
and I
need to
don't
come
really remember
again.
much.
Come and go to the breweries with me. I think you and your mom should come. It would be
Oh,
a lot of fun. We need to do a Hops News once things open up. Do a Hops
Lucky
News thing in
I-
Yeah.
Milwaukee because it would be
I'm looking
amazing.
at getting tickets to Packers Steelers next year. The Steelers are coming to town, so I'm trying to get tickets to that game if we can get
Fly in on Friday to Milwaukee and then drive up. We can I'll go with you whenever you
Hell yeah.
go. But we can do a night or two in Milwaukee and then go up for the game, or a night in Milwaukee and go up to the game.
Ooh, a
Be a lot of
one-night.
fun.
Brad chimed in and
Yeah.
said his computer says it's connecting. So hold on a minute.
Beautiful. Absolutely
we're ahead of
beautiful.
schedule, we're good. We're rolling right along. There's been a lot, pretty good so far. We've had 2 boxes. First was Jeff. Second was Hoppy's mom, and both had really good stuff in there. Can I say
Just
that? No, I
just
I love that
wait.
my mom doesn't have a name. She's just Hoppy
Well-
Mommy's mommy.
she's
No,
just
she
all
doesn't
of
for
them.
sure. It's Happy Mommy's mommy. I was gonna say, wait for the twist that Brad's in for, because I think hopefully we'll throw him off a little bit with his package. But once he gets in, we'll talk more about that. But
Speaking of the
Pretty
devil,
excited.
look at who we've got.
Hey!
joining us for this.
Brad.
Hey!
God, I've missed that
man.
beautiful face.
I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
For some reason my computer wouldn't allow me to connect through this app, so I had to dial in from my phone. So apologize for the technical difficulties.
Oh no, you're
I
good. You're
had
right
that
on
issue
time.
too. I was gonna say you are literally right on time.
Man, if we can pull this off as smoothly as we've pulled it off so far, we're on to something. This will be a miracle with the
kidding.
shit shows we've had going into some of these episodes. Brad, how's the first things first, man? How's the brewery coming along? Because everybody, I can tell you that the chat is filled up with people asking how the brewery, when are we meeting at the brewery, all of those good sort of things. I know it's probably been
Nobody
a challenge
cares
with
about the
everything we're
baby.
going
Nobody
through,
cares
so.
about the baby. It's just the brewery.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that baby's adorable.
I'm totally kidding.
pretty cute. It's definitely a challenge right now. We've kind of gone back and forth with a couple of different locations for possibilities, and having trouble finding a place that we think is a good long-term fit. Unfortunately, as COVID wears on, more and more commercial real estate is becoming available on the market. So I'm actually going to go look at a couple of different locations later this week. So we're still working, probably moving a little slower than what we would have initially anticipated or what we would have initially liked. I don't know if anybody's seen, but Tennessee right now is number one per capita in new COVID cases in the world.
Giving
not
Wisconsin a run for its money.
Yeah, not necessarily the best time to be out roaming around in public right now. And I'm actually not COVID. I tested negative twice, but I also tested negative for flu, so they're not 100% sure what I had. But I was with you, Lucky. I was like 103-degree fever for a week and chills, aches, and I had this weird skin sensitivity where even wearing it felt like I was suffering through a severe sunburn. That was fun.
That sounds horrible. That sounds. But I've been the same way. This is my first time wearing clothes in the past 3 days. I've been like completely like just sprawled out, butt naked with a blanket on me, like trying to get the overdosing on Tylenol, trying to get everything like to go down. But yeah, it's not fun. I don't know what you had, but it sucks. It's not fun.
Almost back to being healthy, but I have been sick since the weekend after Thanksgiving. I'm going.
Jesus
And the
Christ.
little ones, that makes it even worse.
No kidding.
Yeah, and I had to self-isolate while my COVID tests and everything were pending. So I spent about 8 days living by myself in our bonus room and not coming out. It was
That sucks for you and the
Somebody
wife.
stops by the house. Your wife is like, they're like, "Who's that?" No, nobody. Just don't worry about it.
All right.
She's
probably gets to a point where she's like, just take the kids for 5 minutes. I need a minute. Like, that's got to be rough on everybody.
For real, especially the newborn.
So, Brad, for those that don't know, where are you joining us from tonight? I forgot to ask Hoppy Mommy's mommy, but we'll get that from Hoppy in just a second.
Near Sarasota.
Sarasota, that's
Florida.
right. How about you, Brad?
So I am in Spring Hill, Tennessee, which is about 30 minutes due south of Nashville. So we are, the suburb that most people know of Nashville is Franklin, which is kind of the super nice, all the country music stars live there area. And then Spring Hill is just south of Franklin. So same county, Williamson County, but just a little further down 65 south.
Nice. So we've got North Carolina, Florida, Sarasota, Florida, correct, Hoppy? And now
that's
the Nashville area of Tennessee. Got
Mhm.
quite the spread. So, Brad, obviously you've got the box. Did it have a name on it that you recognized?
I do. My box is from Jared. So
No.
Nice.
Big twist. I sent it, or I had Jared send the box for me so I could throw you off maybe a little bit.
Surprise.
But yeah, it is from me. I made sure to send it. I just wanted to give a little bit of a twist. So you didn't know
That's
who it
hilarious.
was directly
Come
from.
on.
But it is from me, so
good. That's a good call.
Now I
I
feel
like it. Little
yeah, for
secrecy.
sure.
I like it.
Yeah, I had to do it. Something
So-
happened to your camera, Brad. I don't know what's
I
going
know.
on.
I think we're all going to die in 6 days. I don't know what's happening.
God, I
Yeah.
hope so.
I don't know what's up with
Someone
that.
come-
That's an interesting picture.
That's
Yeah, I
weird.
don't know.
Can you still hear my audio? Is it just a picture that's
Yeah, the audio
we hear
sounds
you.
good.
Your camera
You're
looks
gonna
like
have to
somebody took, like,
describe
a
what you're getting really
cheeseburger
well.
over it.
Yeah, that's weird. Do you want me to try to hang up real quick and call back in to see?
Yeah,
if
I
it
would
fixes it?
just hang up and call back in quick.
I'll do that.
Beautiful. While he does that, I'm gonna grab one more beer because my COVID's gone. So
That's good. We
I
figured
think
out the
yeah.
cure. It's just
Yeah.
It might be cold in this
it's just
box right
excessive
it's gonna be
drinking.
good beer though. All right, the camera's on me, so I'm gonna show my beautiful glass.
now.
I
Damn,
also
love
have
that
a glass to mouth beer, and my stoutometer. So I actually have my aunt sent us an early Christmas gift, and it's a growler full of maple syrup from Vermont.
A growler?
So I feel like
Excuse me,
growl-
I gotta
it
go
is a-
change my underwear. I'll be right back.
I almost texted to
think I just
Mash, and then I felt like that would be mean. But then, I gotta post a beer picture with this, and it's 64 ounces of organic maple syrup from Vermont, and so I gotta post it with a maple beer. I mean,
You know
they
what,
just
guys?
go
I gotta take
together.
a
Like,
mental
who
health
cares?
day. I'm out of here. I hope you have fun. Gotta take a mental health day.
Yeah, I enjoy a good maple syrup as well, but I don't think I've ever come across like a growler of it. That's like a half a gallon. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Hey, Hoppy's
Well, if you
aunt,
watch-
it's me, your other nephew.
It's not the aunt that usually comments, it's the other aunt. They both live in Rhode Island. But if you watch the movie Elf at the very end, he's gifted a growler full of maple syrup.
Yeah,
Nice.
I say all the time, I would literally chug a gallon of maple syrup.
Lucky,
Without
we've got a
question.
question in the chat for you. Can you
Yep.
taste everything? Is your taste
Yeah,
good?
I just responded. I would not be wasting this beer if I couldn't. I would definitely be drinking like Bud Light or some kind of like Coors Light
Corona?
or something that basically tastes like water. I wouldn't even taste or waste Corona if I couldn't taste anything. I love Corona.
See, I
Um,
thought Corona tasted like water when I drank Bud Light.
No way. Come on. That's
any beer
just
you
not
want.
even. It's not even funny. What?
It's not
You
even
also put
funny.
fucking beer on salads. Jesus.
Oh, one time.
No,
Lucky's
no,
like,
no,
no
no.
way. Come on, man.
No,
says
we're not about that. But yeah, no,
Here, I
I
have-
for sure can taste everything. I've known a bunch of people that have gotten it, and only producer Beef actually. He's the only one that has lost like complete smell and taste for like 2 whole weeks. He like probably wasn't the smartest idea, but he said he took like a huge whiff of bleach, and he
Oh.
couldn't smell
And you-
anything.
you-
Yeah, that's. I
Oh my
mean,
dear God.
that's
My,
wait. I'm waiting for Jay and Mash to make some joke about that being a
I
Marine,
just
but
said he's a Marine. His brain cells are already dead. So
He's a crayon eater. Okay.
my best friend, my heterosexual life mate down in Vegas, he has it right now, and he lost all sense of taste.
Mhm. Which honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that for a couple weeks. I feel like I would just eat like lettuce and be a
That's the
fucking
best
rabbit for a
weight
couple
loss
days.
routine
I would for sure, right? It would be a good weight loss technique. But no, I
I-
can for sure taste everything.
I have a friend who
Uh,
got it, and that's what she said. She thought she was going to lose weight and eat healthy. She's like, I still want to eat a bunch of junk food, even though I can't taste it.
All right, we got
Real quick,
the
Brady.
man of the hour's back. Let's get back to
Yay,
Brad.
back.
He's got a couple of
Beautiful.
minutes so he can finish up his opening. Brad, appreciate you sticking
no,
that out. It looks like he changed. Did you change rooms on us?
No, I changed. For some reason, my phone wouldn't let me dial back in. It got stuck on connecting, but my laptop worked this time. So
Awesome.
Hey, there we go.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Awesome,
what's in that
awesome.
beautiful,
Let's see what you
beautiful
got.
box. Not JJ.
From not JJ, it is
yeah,
from me.
my box from not JJ. So I already
Yeah.
I did have my tape open beforehand, and I have a knife handy in case I need it. So
You won't.
I like
I'm not as like I'm not as
not happy.
careful at wrapping. Yeah, for
all
sure.
right, ooh, this is a cool looking can. So New Baron Brewing Co-op. It's a pecan porter.
So I don't know
That's
if you
the
heard,
brewery.
Brad. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, I own a brewery now. So that's one of the, or that is the brewery that I own. That's New Barons.
Oh, that's awesome.
I own them, so I sent a bunch of New
Sweet.
Baron stuff. I guess just more of it.
So another New Baron here. This is hopped by Ziggy, I think is what it says on the back of it. It is a juicy IPA coming in at 7%. I don't know if you guys can see on the back of the labels there. I like that can, man. It's just like a nice, clean.
It's just classic, right?
Yeah, like
that's kind of
your logo. I like it.
And it's small enough where all of them are the same. So
nice. So a little mob craft.
Damn.
So
Really, you got to compare that with the pontoon one.
Yeah, so
that's exactly why I sent it.
So milkshake IPA with lactose, fruity pebbles, and flavors. I like the very ambiguous and flavored.
I never know what that is.
Yeah, well, usually it's some kind of fruit syrup rather than actual fruit. But that's what everybody uses nowadays. Everybody else is just lying. All right, nice. So Smoofy from Brewing Project. Good Wisconsin brewery. If you haven't had anything from them, they make some really awesome stuff. So Smoofy is one of the series they do, and then Puff Tart and Puff Tart XL are another series they do that are really, really good. I would definitely recommend them. If you're in the Atlanta area, I know they distro in Georgia. That's usually where I find their stuff. So,
down here as well. I keep seeing them at our local bottle shop.
Damn.
Nice. Yeah, definitely pick them up. They're worthwhile. They got good stuff. Some sticker action to go on the beer fridge. So nice Mobcraft sticker and an 840 sticker there.
I like that. I thought there was good brands in there too. Maybe not.
Speaking of the Puff Tarts, so another brewing project, Puff Tart. One thing I like that's kind of funny, their Puff Tarts are all named by what fruit's in them, but they just smash the words together like they're Germans. So this is Mangua melon. It's mango guava watermelon. These, if you do not like beer that has marshmallow in it, stay away from them. That's why they're called Puff Tarts, because they all have marshmallow.
I think of you every time I have a marshmallow beer now, because you told us about how sticky the brewing process was.
Oh, it's great, man. It's nasty, but it makes good beer.
But that
I
beer
love
it was really good. Yeah.
Ooh, Kringle Monster, Imperial
What?
caramel, pecan Kringles, and pecans.
What?
Yeah.
How much do I gotta pay for you to overnight that to me?
Dude,
My dad even hit me up. He's like, "Lucky has Kringle beer because we eat Kringle every Christmas morning."
Dude,
it is like it's. I mean, they're both. Both. I haven't let you open the second one, but the Kringle Monster or the Kringle beers that Mobcraft makes are fucking amazing.
Yeah, so, that one is. Rona, I'd be like PayPaling you today.
Yeah. That one's definitely going to be Christmas beers.
I can maybe get someone to drop some more off for me.
Resist, which is a milkshake IPA brewing project. I haven't actually had any IPAs for brewing projects, so I'm really excited about this one. So this one's a milkshake IPA with Citra and Mosaic, and a little bit of vanilla in there. That one should be good. Everything I've had from them has been awesome. So they're one of the kind of the new breweries that I feel like it's hard to go wrong with.
Right. I have their beer in my fridge. I feel like I need to go get it now.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you, Brad. I own a brewery and it's New Barons, so that's.
I like it.
Those were all basically free. Those were all basically for free because I own them.
Yeah.
So
that's an awesome.
If you didn't know,
I'll give you tips on how to run a brewery.
Yeah, if you're ever looking for anything.
Some Jungle Juice, another brewing project beer. So this one's a fruited sour with mandarin, pineapple, cherry, strawberry, and sea salt. So a little kind of Goza style action going on there with the fruited sour. That sounds extremely interesting. And then I've got, last but not least, the Kringle All the Way, which is a
Nice.
bourbon barrel aged imperial pastry stout with sea salt caramels, pecan Kringles, and
Wow.
pecan. So basically the more mature big brother of the Kringle
Yep,
monster.
for sure.
So
That's exactly
I'm
what it
looking
is, too.
I'm looking forward to both of those. I'm going to wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning and watch my kids open Christmas presents while I down imperial stouts. That sounds like sounds like Christmas, man. That sounds
That's
like
right there,
Christmas.
man.
But see,
Absolutely,
Kringle's from
dude.
Denmark, and we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve because that's the way the Danish do it. So you should drink it Christmas Eve night.
Hey, I can do that.
But then
too.
you'll be hungover when you're watching your
Look,
kids
look.
at 7 in the morning.
Don't
So
tell me that
that'd be terrible.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Well, Brad, it
So
looks like
I-
you got a good box there. I think we're running up on time for
Yeah.
the next
Yep.
person to call in. So appreciate you joining us, man. We appreciate your support. And I will tell you, I'm with the crew that is waiting to come to Tennessee for your grand opening. I know it's a little bit delayed, but keep us in the loop because we're looking forward to being a part of that.
Yeah, one
And
last.
And we miss you. We're
shout
glad
out-
you're feeling better.
little shout out to Mash since I'm drinking a Boise beer. So
Nice.
little,
That's awesome.
not actually beer, but passion fruit strawberry hard kombucha from Boise.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, man.
that
Nice.
sounds-
Just so the people know, I put so much brewing project in there because that's the only thing that Brad has ever requested that I wasn't able to find in Milwaukee. I literally like you requested it and I searched high and low every fucking like everywhere that sells beer for like 2 weeks. And so I had my little brother's girlfriend bring down as much brewing project as she could from Eau Claire. She wasn't able to like get to the tap room. The tap room was whatever closed, but everything that she found at their local whatever I made sure to get. So that was
Dude,
why
I'm super
project.
excited about those, man. They make great beer, so I'm
They're
super
fantastic.
when some of those open.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had all of them. They're absolutely fantastic. And I know that those are kind of like weird, different beers. And that I think is something that we both enjoy. So,
Yeah, very true.
yeah.
All right, Brad.
Yeah, good
appreciate
stuff,
you again, man. Hope the family is well. Hope the
Brad.
youngins well.
Missed you.
Isolate if you have to.
Yeah. Thanks,
Gee-
guys.
Gotta go isolate,
Merry
drink all
Christmas.
these-
Yeah, Merry Christmas
Merry
to you too,
Christmas.
man.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Miss you, Brad.
Yes, we
Corey.
do miss you.
If Corey is there and he hasn't called in yet, Corey is up next.
Lucky,
Yo, yo, yo.
what do
On
we
you. What do you
have
got?
coming up for Feeling Lucky? Tell us a little bit
Coming
about
up
Feeling
on
Lucky. What's
Feeling
the newest
Lucky.
episode
I'll be
of
right
Feeling
back. I
Lucky?
gotta grab one more beer myself.
Please take your time. So feeling lucky. We just had they used to be the Engineers Who Fuck. They're a super funny podcast. They have had to rebrand, and we talk a little bit about their rebranding to Engineers with Sass. They're super funny. Two girls that they just let it rip. And so we talked about ways that I could be better at talking to women. Basically that was the entire episode. So it was super funny. That was the most recent episode. I think our next episode is going to be me and JJ both have COVID now. So it'll be a COVID episode. But go check out, I think it was episode 19. The Engineers Who Fuck, they're super funny. Super, super funny. I think it turned out really well.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. I had we were working from home today because it was a little bit nasty here, so I didn't get my drive in about falling out of the truck listening to Feeling Lucky, but I might get it in the morning, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to that. I will tell you guys, if you are not consuming Feeling Lucky episodes on the pod, you're fucking missing out on some great content, man. I will tell you, those guys are just, and I love it that we can be that for them. They just don't give a fuck. They
No,
don't give a
and that's
fuck,
for
and
sure.
it's-
Like we like a lot of our recent episodes have been breweries, which we absolutely love. We love the breweries that we have on, but I think you guys wanted us to be a comedy podcast first, and so it's nice to do like one of those podcasts where we just fucking let it rip, and it's so much fun. That's what me and JJ love to do. We love to make people laugh. And like when I listen back to it, anytime I can get a couple belly laughs, listen to episode from before with Marty. I forget what we called him, Big Daddy, I think, but it was one of my best friends, Marty. He's not a comedian, but he's someone that I've begged to do stand up before. One of the funniest guys that I know. It's just so much fun when we can have those people on that just love to let it rip with us. So it was one of those. They're a podcast that I've listened to for a while now. And they were down to collab with us. So check it out. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Big Daddy. I remember that
Big
episode
Daddy,
as
Big
well.
Daddy.
So
Yeah,
let's get a little update. We used to have Producer Beef. We haven't heard from Producer Beef in a minute, and I don't know if that was covered in one of the episodes, but I feel like you guys it was like Producer Beef was there and then he was gone. Is there like a
Well, he's
beef
still in
with
school,
Producer
right?
Beef or what?
He's been getting, I mean, for those that don't know, Producer Beef is an engineering student. And that's first and foremost. So he's been absolutely been pounded with schoolwork for the recent time. He's also got a job that he does on the weekend. So it's just been hard to get him on for some of this stuff. Me and JJ have nothing going on. We both have jobs that are finance and 9 to 5. So we've got tons and tons of time to do whatever. But yeah, we're looking to get Producer Beef involved more when he's got more time. But yeah, when he's not on, we've been trying to have on some of our friends that we think are funny. We'll have some comedians, some Milwaukee comedians that we've met through doing stuff. But yeah, Corey, welcome.
Corey in the house.
Hey.
Corey,
Awesome.
you're another one that I've missed for quite some time. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's I did back-to-back shows in the theater, so it took up the nights that you guys were doing shows, and then you changed the night of the show. So
Yeah.
Is that a,
Well,
is that a
what shows
light lamp on your
was.
shirt?
Yeah, is that a light lamp?
It's
Or is it a major
Christmas
award?
tree.
Nice.
Yes.
I did that show
That's
last
fantastic.
Christmas. That was the show we did. So
Oh, that's
What did you have
awesome.
going on this year? What did you have going on this year for the shows?
we did a follow-up, basically redneck Christmas show. It was a very funny story about sisters that we've done a show before. It was kind of a follow-up show for what we've done. So
Nice. Very
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, famous actors on our show. Look at us.
I know. We have to do all the trips. We have to do Brad's brewery opening. We got to see Corey
We're gonna
on the
have a
stage.
show
We're gonna
while
do
we're
the
there.
I would love
Hey,
to
but
do
the-
that so much.
But the beautiful thing is we could do that in one trip if we planned it right.
yeah,
That's
I'm
true.
only about 20
Oh, yeah,
minutes
you guys
south of Brad here in Columbia,
That's what I'm
Tennessee.
talking
So
about.
So can you plan his brewery opening and your play opening the same weekend? That'd be great.
Yeah.
It would just really work.
we'll
with
see
our
if I
schedule.
get invited to do another show. We'll see.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
You're the
So,
producer, right? Don't you produce the shows?
I've directed a show. The last couple of
Directed.
shows, I was just an actor. So
Oh, okay.
Man,
Just an
that's
actor,
big.
casual.
Baby.
Yeah, you
That's
got more
awesome.
balls than I do to get in
Oh.
front of an audience like
True.
that.
yeah.
We're in
It's
front
a
of an
community
audience every
theater.
week.
I was gonna say, literally, we would do a show every
Just your
week. Jay.
mom.
Yeah, but we've got like 2 people watching us.
That's fair.
It's my mom and my dad.
Yeah. Hopefully Corey has more than that, or the theater's not going to be open much longer.
Oh yeah. The last show
That's
was a
too funny.
little different because it was our first show with a live audience. We had a capped attendance of 50, just to be able to social distance in the theater, and we got about 2/3 of that as one of our big nights. So it wasn't bad considering what Brad already said. We're top in the world right now with Corona cases. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's,
Hey, anytime you got people in seats watching you, man, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
and we've had a streaming option for the last 2 shows that we've been in. So it's new. Not a lot of people are using it yet, but
Drop
gives
that in
us
the Hop News
another-
family.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah, you should
I
let
wanna
us
watch
know.
So.
Like you
Is
for
it
sure
recorded
should drop
somewhere?
that in the
Can we
Hop
watch it
News
after that?
family.
Yeah, are we able to watch it
Well,
still?
the way that shows happen, you have to pay for the rights to stream the show. So it's a limited time depending on the rights that we have for the show.
Gotcha.
Well, next time you got to let us know.
Yeah.
I'll for sure watch that.
All right.
I'd love to. I've missed like theater and stuff like that. I tried to start going, I guess, last year, and then once COVID hit, everything. I mean, there's nothing open down here with regards to that, but
Yeah.
so I would for sure love to watch that.
And then what are you drinking now? That can look pretty fancy.
What's in the can? What's in the
This
box?
is a collaboration brew between Collective Arts and Southern Grist. It's called All the
Ooh.
Things. It's a milk stout with banana, chocolate, pistachio, vanilla, cardamom, and cream. So it's like a ice cream banana split in a can.
Ooh.
So it's very good.
Nice.
So that can is pretty sweet.
That's awesome. That can is awesome.
I happened to
Oh, Micah
catch
said
that the
he
other
spent
day
time
while I
in
was
theater too. And his
trying
kids.
to find
We can put it.
some goodies
Oh, we're
to
gonna
send
do a
out.
Hops News show.
Yes, Micah said he has experience in theater. You have experience in theater. So does his daughter, and so does my daughter. I'm seeing something coming together. I'm just saying.
No, we're getting a Hops News show going.
I like it.
Be awesome. For sure, that would be awesome.
So Corey, do you know who your box is from? Do you have any ideas yet? Or?
Well, it says it's from Blowing Rock, so I think it's from Mr. J.
That's awesome, man. So let's have you dig into it.
That
And,
says liquid all over it. I think he actually says what he puts in his box before he sends it out.
Did he really put liquid?
It actually it's all stamped that has liquid.
Wow.
Interesting.
It's a fragile. It's Italian.
Interesting. Who knew?
Well, I will tell you, I don't drop it off at the post office. So I don't know what they say when they drop it off, but obviously they've said something.
It's got liquid in it.
That's not
It's
I
got
have them pick it up from my
plenty
porch.
of liquid.
So looks like the first thing up here is an awesome looking shirt from Appalachian Mountain Brewery. It's a
Nice.
lumberjack shirt, which is I come from the
That's
land of
awesome.
lumberjacks originally, so this is awesome.
I love a good.
Thank
Wait,
you very
wait,
much.
wait.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah.
That's an
There's a
Appalachian
button-up
Mountain
shirt.
Brewery.
I
shirt?
could get away with wearing that.
Yeah, that was him.
I want one of
I think
those,
it looks-
Jay. Holy cow.
yeah,
that's
that's
awesome.
really nice.
It is flannel season.
Yeah, it is.
Those flannels,
season,
those
too.
flannels are awesome. That's like not just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to keep those things that he sent the beers in. Those are great to send beer in.
Oh yeah, these are amazing. So
Mhm.
There goes
let's see.
top-notch
The
quality.
first one here. Oh, this is a beautiful one. This is a Highwire 10W40 with
Nice. Oh, those are really good.
coffee, chocolate, and vanilla. So
Yeah.
I love this
We
series
get
of
them.
beers. It's great.
10W40s
What brewery is that?
Highwire.
Highwire.
I've had their Corey. Didn't you send me their like horchata or, or maybe that was
I
Jay?
sent you
Horchata.
horchata, or I may have also sent you a. I got another one.
It was some kind of. It was
Yeah,
some kind of higher wire, but I know it was horchata because
Salted
that's
caramel
like
chocolate bar or horchata. I had both of those.
So I just real
Yeah.
quick, Corey, Jeff Langer, our first one on, and also an Appalachian guy, said, I have to tell you how to say it right. There's a wrong way and a right way to say Appalachian. It's Appalachia. It's not Apple. I don't even Appalachian. Appalachian. It's Appalachia. So
Appalachia.
Jay corrected me
Yeah.
early on.
and that's the.
I did it.
It's kind of funny because if you watch any football games and the national commentators, they all get into it. But it was a good first try, that's for sure.
So this
All right,
next
it's too
one is oatmeal cookie from the brewery bakery series.
fuck, dude.
Ooh, I'm drinking
Come
the brewery
on.
right now.
That beer,
Dude.
Nice.
that beer is an oatmeal cookie in a can, Corey. If you like oatmeal cookies,
Oatmeal cookie in a can.
People
that's
that-
aged in bourbon
That
barrels.
sounds amazing.
So
The people
Bourbon
that
barrel.
shit on oatmeal cookies they make me so mad because oatmeal cookies are so good. I can't even imagine what it tastes like in a beer, but like people that don't like oatmeal
Shit on
cookies,
Oatmeal's cookies.
lots of people. I know like people, I don't know. It's just,
it's the
I know people
who
that have
get
said that they
confused
don't like
between
it.
a chocolate chip cookie and an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they look
Yeah.
the same. If you know,
So the raisins are the
expecting one
issue,
to be
not
different.
the oatmeal cookies.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
a
maybe
trust
that's
issue.
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but you can't go wrong with brewery. I mean, I'm drinking one right now. Ooh, is that a crowler? This is fun watching other people. I'm very
I know.
intrigued.
I love that. That's what Jeff said as the first one on.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be like the most exciting part of the night is watching other people open them because that truly is. I mean, it's
Yeah, I
awesome.
think it's beast.
So this is a crowler. It's called Edge of a Dream.
From
Yep. It's from Appalachian Mountain Brewery. Edge of a Dream Imperial Stout. It is.
Imperial Stout. Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think you'll enjoy
not
it.
Appalachian.
Appalachian.
I couldn't do the Santa hat anymore. It's too hot here.
That's getting pretty hot. Starting to bother my head.
You gotta drink more.
I was gonna say.
It's
Yeah,
getting
All
hotter.
right. And then this brewery is very popular these days. So this is a Hardywood Christmas Morning. So
Ooh.
Yep.
this is
Hardywood, it's
Imperial Milk
everywhere, man.
Stout with ginger, cinnamon, honey, vanilla, and coffee. Oh, that just sounds perfect.
Yep. That's another
It does
tasty
sound
beer.
perfect.
Some good ones here.
That sounds awesome.
And,
Damn, all of these,
one
man.
more here.
Yeah. Every time I look at his shirt, though, I just want to yell, "You'll shoot your eye out."
I know. Right?
It's from Dissolver. It's the nutty butter eat the rich rye whiskey barrel fermented stout.
I'm getting hot and
So-
bothered.
Oh
This
my
sounds
gosh.
awesome.
Corey, if you have anybody with nut allergies in the house, throw that fucking thing out the window right now.
Oh,
It says peanuts and
Nut
pecans
allergy
were
out the
safe.
window
It's-
right
my nut allergy is walnuts, so
Oh,
it just wants
Beautiful, beautiful. I did know that. No, I did.
Yeah.
I
I
knew
will
that
tell
from
you
when he
that
asked me.
that's a jar of peanut butter in a can, man. That is, if you
That's
like
awesome.
peanut butter, you're gonna enjoy that beer. It's a good beer.
God,
I
that
posted
sounds
one
so
that I had
good.
the other day that was very much like a liquid Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh.
So
Oh,
Yes,
it's like
yes,
Matt-
yes,
Matt
yes.
Landing's Gunner's daughter literally tastes like a Reese's cup in a can.
Whose daughter?
God.
Matt, no, Gunner's daughter by
Dibs,
Mass Landing.
dibs,
Maine.
dibs.
Oh, Gunner.
Dibs.
Who's got her?
I'm not just slathering peanut butter on random dogs.
Who's
This
got
is-
her?
This is turning into a feeling lucky episode.
Yeah, I don't even know what the ABV
fucking
is
weird.
on my beer.
So
Just say I just
that's
took my
awesome. Thank
vitamin.
you very much, Mr. J. It's been fun.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Mr.
I hope you enjoy
J.
it.
We really, Mr. J. We really
And-
appreciate
What is that
you,
from,
Corey.
Mr.
Thank you.
J?
Enjoy it and let me
That's
know
a
what you
Harvey
think
Weinstein
about the beers,
filter.
the ones that you haven't had yet. So I'm looking forward to
Absolutely.
hearing
I don't
about
think
them.
that I've had any of those, so it'll be
Awesome.
very fun discovery.
Matt
You're right.
Whitworth up on BT
Yeah,
Dubs.
obviously,
Ready, Matt?
open up that crowler first and enjoy that bad boy over a long evening because that one needs to be drank pretty soon. But yeah, man, enjoy them. It was good to pick out the ones for you because you said a shirt and stouts, and I'm like, man, I'm on it. I already knew
That
right where I
fucking
was
shirt. That shirt, I
Hey,
think, is
that's
the best part of that
awesome.
package.
Man,
I want one of those so badly.
flannel.
Like, you
Like,
could wear
that
that
alone
to
would
work,
have been
honestly.
down here.
Yeah,
I feel like I could wear
literally-
that flannel to work.
I
Hey,
live in
Corey.
flannels, long sleeves.
Yeah, like the rest, man. We appreciate your support. You've been a long-time supporter. You're always in the chat. It's good to be a part of it, and glad to share an event like this with you. You're definitely one of the OGs of our Patreon movement.
Oh,
so
yeah, man.
appreciate
Thank you
your
very
support
much,
with that.
and I hope that we bring our Zooms back because I miss being able to talk to everybody after the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
for
trying
sure.
we're trying to get Hoppy to do one tomorrow. Maybe Hoppy will do one for us tomorrow for us. She's
If everybody's down tomorrow, I will do it
Hold on.
tomorrow.
I might be able to.
I could
think we're
probably
like-
hop on tomorrow too.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
now
doing a
they
Zoom
can.
tomorrow.
I texted earlier and said who could do it.
Yeah.
Nobody could. Now
I
they
was
all can.
sleeping. I was
love it.
sleeping. I have been sleeping all fucking day. I woke up and saw it, and I
Maybe.
probably could.
Corey, you got him
All right,
interested.
so tomorrow night, 8:00, open Zoom.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Zoom, Zooms.
It'll for sure be me and Hoppy.
I
Yes.
will probably be there because the wife has a final to take, so she'll be doing that. And I'll
Corey,
be
I know you're a
doing-
tall drink of water, but if you were here, I'd hug your
So
neck
Matt
to
and I
get these
might
guys
be on,
interested
too.
in it again.
yeah.
So, yeah, when we all get together, it's going to be fun. So
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Merry
can't
Christmas,
wait for
everybody.
it.
It's been great to get to know everybody this year. So
Yeah.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Cheers.
Can't
Corey.
wait for 2021, Corey.
Have a good night.
you too.
Matty Dub getting in here, baby.
JJ said he can also do tomorrow.
Well, there you go. We have a Zoom tomorrow.
Oh, and my mom's in as well.
Wait a minute,
Let's do it.
Real quick, while we're with all the Patreon members, we are putting together with Mobcraft, because we're teaming with breweries now, thanks to Lucky, a virtual tasting to where if you join our Patreon as a Sip of Sunshine member, this time you that gets you like a virtual tasting, get you some beers. You'll get a virtual tour with Mobcraft themselves, and you'll sit one-on-one with the brewers who make the beer. And if you know anything about Mobcraft, their beers are out of this fucking world.
Oh, phenomenal.
So, like, you trust me, if there is a beer you want to try, it's Mobcraft out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And so, shameless plug for our Patreon. If you join Sip of Sunshine, you can get in on that action. It's going to be taking place as soon as we hit 20, and it's going to be great. Going to be great.
And to back that up, I'll go over here to me real quick. We're limiting that to 20. There's only going to be 20 Sip of Sunshine members that are a part of that, and we are going to do our best to make it a quarterly thing, free of charge to our Patreons. Different breweries, different quarter, virtual beer tasting. And I'll be honest with you, we might even mix it up a little bit. I've got I know a distiller that might be interested, so we might be able to mix it up a little bit. But I've got to give a shout out to the new beer I'm drinking as well, Event Horizon out of Old Hickory Brewery. If you're a North Carolinian, this is a staple in the holiday season. So Event Horizon.
Yeah, I've actually been to Hickory, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And we didn't stop at the brewery because we had all the kids with us, and I wasn't going to make everybody stop again. And now I regret it. That looks amazing.
This is a brewery you can take kids to. It's been that way for a long time.
Well, I had already dragged them to a few, and they weren't hungry. And yeah.
Hey, speaking of the distiller, he just commented, nice. Yeah, we'll get some good liquor out there to him here eventually to get them trying that. So if you're interested, join the Sip of Sunshine. I think we've got the next one in the there he is.
There he is.
Hey.
There he is.
How's it going?
With that god awful flag.
Get that flag on.
What in the hell is going on with that flag?
Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
It's my wife's.
Everybody,
I'm a Browns fan.
Probably need a divorce lawyer next.
Everybody boo who's. I'm sorry, I got to boo your wife on this one.
Yeah.
Let us know the location.
Vikings and Seahawks. I loathe. Ugh, the fail Mary. Fuck the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh
for
my
joining
God,
us,
that
man.
would be. Can't talk too much about that.
It's finally good to meet you virtually. What we've been commenting, we've been talking, whether through chat or whatever. But it's nice to have you here and talking with us.
Right.
I was gonna say,
Long time.
the first time you've been like involved.
Yeah.
No, Matt's
Was
Matt's
it long
been
time
in-
follower, first time caller?
Yeah, Matt's been in the chat
Yeah,
quite a
right.
bit. This is the first time that we've had him on camera or a call in or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Might be the
so-
last time if he puts that banner in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have to get you to replace that shit next time, Matt. There's no Seahawk bullshit going on in the background. Matt, you got your box? Did you get your box in the mail?
I did.
Awesome.
I got it next to me here. It came from Columbia, Tennessee.
Columbia,
As long as that-
House.
So this
So
could
we
be
know
a
where that
toss-up.
came from.
Corey.
Yeah, it's
I'm going
Corey.
with Corey.
Ah, Corey. Yeah.
The fun part is, though, it's sent from James Campbell Boulevard. So my wife was sure that James Campbell sent it to me. Wasn't the fact.
We all have secret code names.
All right, let's get started.
I love the aliases.
I
Meanwhile,
know.
the guy I got instantly texted me, "Hello, Secret Santa."
What?
It was me.
What?
Spoiler
Unreal.
alert! I got Matt.
Jesus
Come on.
H. Christ.
Did I really text you that?
No, it
He
was me.
did.
It
Well,
was
I
me.
mean, I sent him a huge box because I had beer I was going to send him anyways,
Oh.
plus Secret Santa.
Matt, where are you calling in
Not
from
even
tonight? Where are you joining us from?
Close to Seattle.
Oh,
I'm in Anacortes,
shit.
Washington, a little north.
So we've got you're probably our furthest
You're the
west.
furthest west, baby.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So what
I
is
had
it
to
like?
look up on MASH there.
What is it like 9 in the morning?
No, it's actually 6 at night. I get to go to work in a couple hours.
Nice.
Oh man. So,
Oh yeah,
right,
that's
man.
right.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. We appreciate you being on the Patreon for sure. What do you have in your box?
All right, ready? Yeah, this works. Doesn't work.
there you go.
We're working on it. Where's it at?
There it is.
So
there it is.
it's a rye saison.
Oh,
Interesting. I've never had a rye saison.
So
I've never either.
just before we did the Secret Santa, Corey and I were talking about doing a box, doing an exchange, and I think we kind of put it on a hold until we saw how this played out. And I told him I'm quite into rye and quite into saison, so that's pretty much perfect.
that's awesome.
Another one from Funkworks. Which way we go?
There we go.
Another saison.
Nice.
Nice.
Another saison. It's a Belgian style this time, though. So that could be good too.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like the kids in the background as my kids are literally running by here being silent.
From Yazoo, a pale ale.
That can's awesome.
Theirs.
Sweet. I've never heard of them before.
Mm-mm.
Put it that way.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
Where they at?
Corey just said the Funkworks is a gold medal recipe. Nice.
A Nashville original.
Yeah.
Oh, left hand.
Oh, you can't go wrong with
White
that.
Russian.
Ooh, white Russian.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not working out here,
White
so we gotta go.
There you go.
Damn, that looks
That's
fantastic.
awesome.
Good.
Does look good. Man, there is a lot in here. Yes. This is what Corey had last night he was talking about.
Oh, that
Yep.
can is killer.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, peanut butter.
That'll be
Nice.
so
Yeah,
good.
Imperial peanut butter stout, 10% from Tailgate Brewing.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That can is
Looking
killer.
forward to that one for sure.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
that's awesome.
Another one from
It's the
Yahoo.
gift that
Or
keeps on
Yahoo. Holy cow.
Ooh.
See if we can get this one
I'm
before I
looking
say it.
Oh my god.
Cinnamon? This is cinnamon
Is that a cinnamon
stout?
stout?
Oh, shit.
Ah, it goes the wrong way.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Shit.
That one looks dang good.
Corey sends out some of the best fucking beer ever,
Corey's
dude.
got some bangers, man. He's got some real bangers.
Holy
here.
cow, that's amazing. And there's still even more.
And there's
Oh,
more.
nice.
Wait, we're not.
Oh, wait. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
What we got for
See, we
that
can't
shit?
get this showing up.
Taps
Oh,
off,
that's
man.
Hats off,
Oh,
man.
Nice.
See if I get the
That's
top of it
It's kind of
there.
a play on
Sure,
the
like
Tennessee
that thing,
flag
man.
too, right?
Yeah.
That's
Got the hot cones on it. Uh-oh. Another t-shirt.
Dang,
Holy Asgard.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
You all get your t-shirts cheaper up there than you do in Florida? 'Cause You guys are
Nice.
sending like some amazing stuff. That's awesome. Oh, and now Matt's showing a treehouse. What's happening right now?
I know I gotta go big.
Yeah.
You are going big, man.
Tomorrow morning is going to
And
be
a
rough.
pint glass and tapped off name.
Oh man, that's a sweet
that's
glass.
Glass to match one of your shirts, Corey.
That glass.
There was a
Right? I
limit.
love these glasses that have the can shape on them.
Yeah.
Corey, you sent it to the wrong
Yeah,
mat.
yeah.
You're supposed to get
Yeah.
in that. Duh.
Right.
That's a great
That's
glass,
wow.
man.
Even a
Wow,
sticker.
that's awesome.
There we go.
That's a hell of a haul,
The
Corey,
chosen
man.
people, I like it.
All right
Well, I'm glad
there.
my back box is getting open later because it is not nearly as impressive. I'll tell you that much.
Hey,
That's what we've all been saying, but everyone has like lived up to the hype. I feel like
Everybody has some
that's
really great
exactly what
boxes.
Jay
It's
said,
really-
and Jay's was
really cool
awesome.
seeing everybody's boxes.
hey, Matt, we definitely appreciate your support. Don't mean to cut you short, but I think we're running a little bit behind right now.
Not a
Yeah,
problem.
Micah can-
Matt, I
Yeah,
just
Yeah, we'd
wanted
love
to.
to get you on again, even on an episode
Yeah,
of Geeks, because we
dude.
have all this
It's-
communication with you online, but we haven't. This is the first time we've like really talked to you, so
Yeah.
we'd love to see you again.
Yeah, I got kind of a chaotic schedule right now. I don't get to drink too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll definitely work something out for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Matt,
sounds good.
Right on, you guys.
Matt.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Man. Matt sent me the Cali Creamin. Matt sent me the Cali Creamin, and I almost
done.
put that on my. What was
What
that?
was that?
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what the hell that was.
But Matt, Matt sent me the Cali Creamin, and I almost put that in my like 6-pack or my whatever when we did that.
Oh,
That
Lucky.
week,
Wait a minute. You're sounding a little rough.
yeah, you sound like you're dying.
Well, he's got the
over there.
Rona.
What's
I've
your
got Rona.
survivability rate right now? Is it getting lower?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's probably down to 50%.
It's probably down to yeah. I'm down to like a 50% that I'll wake up tomorrow.
Fuck.
Whatever,
Is it
dude.
called the Rona up there or the Vid?
Rona for sure.
You got to drink more
Okay, because
beer.
I have friends in New York.
No,
calling it the
I'm
Vid,
gonna
which
grab one
means
more
it's
after
like
this for sure.
You got to drink more beer.
But I was saying, Matt gave me the Cali Creamin, and I almost put that in my like 6-packs that I would, or like my ultimate 6-pack that we did, and I wanted to tell him that before he got off, but it didn't happen.
Well, he might be.
But he's got some awesome beer, so I think he's underselling whatever he sent out. So whoever's
Well,
got
yeah,
that,
Seattle has a lot of great beers. So whoever got his
Mhm.
box for a treat, because the Pacific Northwest has some sneaky good beers, especially Seattle, which is kind of known for having a lot of good stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
for
who
sure.
he has.
Jeff has hit it on
And
the head.
I
Jeff
forgot he was
says-
up there. So
Yeah, Jeff says you got to head out to the liquor store and get some moonshine. You'll be good.
they don't have moonshine. They don't have moonshine up here, but I'm thinking about taking a shot of tequila or something. That'll get rid of the
Take
Rona, I'm sure.
take
Wait,
2 and then
is
join
that-
us again.
All right, I'll bring it and I'll do it
Mike
on
called
fucking
in there?
stream. I'm not
Yeah.
a pussy,
Go get your
but I'll
medicine.
take it and do it on stream.
Go
Yeah,
get
yeah.
your medicine. We'll go talk to Mash. You go grab your medicine.
Sounds good.
Hey, I got
hey, get your hay. Damn, that looks good.
Hey, only our feeling lucky can we talk into taking 2 shots of tequila while he's tested positive for coronavirus.
Listen, you're supposed to clear out your immune system with alcohol, right? That's what they say. Oh yeah,
That's
live
what my
free,
mom
drink
says.
Hey,
right
Jeff.
now.
Jeff says he'll send you some.
Matt, that looks gorgeous.
It's delicious.
That
I have an extra
pour.
can.
Oh my god. That
What
looks
is that
gorgeous.
called, Mash?
Perfect amount of head.
This, yeah, it's always a perfect. That means, hey,
What's that called? Yeah, what's that brewery? I never heard of it.
Treehouse. So if you know anything about the Northeast, you know that Treehouse is basically like the gold standard, the mecca of breweries for everybody up that way. They are located in Charlton, Mass, which is a small town southwest of Worcester, Mass, which is where I used to go see all my concerts. And yeah, they are. It's like this log cabin place, basically in the middle of the woods. The fall time, the leaves, the winter time, you have like fire pits outside. You got a covered patio outside with like picnic tables. Inside, it's like really rustic. There's always like an hour-long wait line out the door for cans. So while you're waiting to get cans, you get a ticket and be like, that ticket, you can go and, get beers at the tap. And that is probably the most aesthetically pleasing brewery I have ever been to, because it encapsulates everything that New England is. And their beers, they have so many different beers. They do a lot with like maple, which their maple coffee porter is my fucking favorite. But their IPAs, like even their New England IPAs, like blow you out the water. So Treehouse, that is where it's at. Next time I go home, I'm gonna go to Treehouse and I'm gonna pick up a shit ton just to bring back with me so I can get it to you guys as well. And this is actually from Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. She hooked me with my treehouse.
Yes.
Not even my parents would send me treehouse beer. So Tracy, you're better than my family. Just
a
saying.
friend of mine I met through somebody I went to high school with who went to college with. Matt is now getting that beer.
So look at that.
It all worked out well in the end.
Real quick, if Micah hasn't called in yet, we can go ahead and do one of our packages.
Let's do it.
Let's go Hoppy.
Is
I
Micah
don't
the
have
last
mine. I
one?
have to grab mine.
No. We still have. So we have Micah, and then we have JJ. So how about we have Micah and then JJ, then it gets to us. So how about JJ? If you're listening, go ahead and call in because I don't know what's the deal with Micah. Micah, if you hear this, we're gonna bring JJ on if he calls in right
I was
now.
gonna say Micah was
And we'll
commenting
do-
not that long ago.
He was.
But he's another
Yeah,
one
for
that
sure.
has kids. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
has
I
their
mean, he's got
package
stuff
ready?
going on.
Gross.
I have mine
I
right
don't
here.
have mine. I have to grab mine.
Oh,
All right.
I'll go.
Yeah, let's go, Mash.
All right. So mine is obviously from Hoppy. I opened it kind of.
What?
There's like a trash
You
bag.
fucking
Yeah,
guys. You
I
two
don't
are
know how-
worse than goddamn siblings. I tell you what, you two are worse than siblings. This is horrible.
We're connected.
Yeah. Next
know
time.
how-
So his wife, no. So Carrie emails me. She goes, "Unfortunately, you have my husband," and I just started laughing.
It's funny because I honestly have no idea. It was all random. I promise.
I'm
you, it was
breaking
random.
that shit up like a parent next time.
My wife did it all. The next time we do this, we'll have to do it separately. But we'll get started. First, we have a hat. I love hats. We all know I love my hats.
Oh,
This,
man. That's a
this
sweet.
account-
That hat's sick.
What?
Yes, that's Castle Church with the hop with the halo. I love their new logo. I love it.
Yeah. That fucking thing is sweet. Like it. Like it.
I'll go shirt before we get to the beers.
What? A shirt and a hat. Get the fuck
Because
out.
I was gonna send him beer anyway, so I had to make sure he didn't feel. That's the crayon eater.
Wait a minute. You went over the limit. We're going to wait a minute. We're going to close this one out. You went over the limit. There's nothing else more to talk about.
But I kind of didn't go over the limit because all the beers I was gonna send him anyways. So I had to buy him enough in
Damn.
That
That sounds like a loophole. That sounds like a loophole to me, and I don't appreciate it.
We have
Yeah, Tactical Brewing. It's a Fight Club beer. That's a great sour.
Fight Club beer. It's a sour. If any Fight Club is a veteran, or I'm sorry, not Fight Club.
You have to stop talking about it.
Veteran owned. Tactical is a veteran owned. This has watermelon, dragon fruit, marshmallow, and lactose. Ooh, I might be opening that one here.
I still have one. We should save them for our
We're gonna
Cobra
save it,
Kai
yeah.
episode.
Right. The next up, oh, that's a good idea. Who doesn't love a little morning wood? Am I right?
That's the one that Hoppy started out our first international with, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I did drink that one on there. Yeah, it's delicious.
Classic copy with the morning wood.
That's the one my dad would say, "I got you that beer. What name I would not say in front of you."
Mm.
She sent me a Castle Church beer. Hell yeah! We get to try the mythical the church that brews beer. Come for Jesus, stay for the IPAs.
Well, I have two more to send to Jay and Lucky, so we're all gonna drink those one Wednesday
I will
night.
save that when you guys get yours.
I want one of those fucking hats, Hoppy. Jesus. Things are.
You gotta be my secret Santa for that.
Yeah, no.
There's a bunch in the chat that want that hat too.
Yeah.
All right, if you
JJ
look
has
closely
to
at
be-
that label, there's an RV on there, and I'm pretty sure the shitter's full.
Shitter's full,
There
Clark.
it is.
Nice.
Deviant Wolf. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This is a previous guest. Catch our episode with Glenn from Ivanhoe Return to Joyland.
Yes. And we talked about that one. They had just released that one when we had them on.
The hop air balloon. My wife's favorite thing is like hot air balloons, so she'll probably geek out over that a bit. Oh,
Oh, this one I have saved for Jay and Lucky as well. Although Lucky probably already has it, and I don't need to send it to him.
because he was at the release.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Nice.
Craft, believe in beer.
All right, so I just need to send it to Jay.
Nice.
And
They're completely sold out up here, just FYI.
the last.
All right, well, I still have one I can send to you.
Oh wait, there's a card. Hold on, I got a card. as well. I have a bottle. Oh, it's a pumpkin head. She knows me so well.
Well, those
Shipyard
were just
pumpkin
extras in my fridge. I didn't really care about. You care about them more.
Mash, listen,
Fucking love pumpkin heads.
Mash. When it comes to pumpkin, you're like a slut. Everybody knows you.
Oh, I'm a whore.
Yes. Everybody knows you.
Everybody knows you.
Everybody knows you.
Woo. It's like she dollar billed me. We got stickers, cash money.
What?
Dollar bills, y'all.
We got
Actually, one of my
stickers.
friends, Tim, hooked me up with stickers because I said, and he had just gone to Asheville, and I was getting Dissolver.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Where's the pumpkin
well-
head beer? Did you even open that up, or did you just flip right through
Yeah,
it?
hold on. No, I did. Hold
God
on.
damn, Mash.
I couldn't get the. It's packaged pretty well. This is probably the most.
Well, that's
she
one of
packaged
those that
it
wasn't
better
part
than
of the
Morning
Secret
Wood.
Santa. It was part of the extra.
Well, guess what? It got boom.
Nice.
Because there was basically those were two
Nice.
packages in one.
Nice.
I did because she sent me extra beers on the side because she meant to send me already. So
Well, I had to make it so that they weren't just like, because we'll also send each other beers for like the Geeks podcast and stuff. So I had to make him feel special.
I'll be honest. I sent some cookies and I got some beers.
And I was trying not to tell people that because I didn't want people to be jealous.
I'm sorry, Lucky and Jay. I have a box for you as well that's ready to go out. That I'm printing it out.
Boy.
No, you
Fucking
guys are
send it. I'll
are
send you
awesome. I will
one.
tell you. I will
Out of
tell
the
you.
box.
I really love Lucky stuff because that damn just puts me in stitches. But what you guys are doing with the whole geek stuff is pretty cool, especially when you guys jumped on an episode this last week to kind of share some breaking news. That was pretty impressive. So I enjoy being a part of that because I'm a fanboy too. I just don't have time to keep up on it like you guys do, and it's good to be able to hear what you guys are doing. Man, that's a cool hat, Mash.
I feel like I'm a
That
NASCAR
is a
driver.
cool
I just
hat.
won like the Super Bowl, you know?
Yeah.
Whenever they put the championship hats on,
Yeah.
that's what I feel like right now.
Mash, you're the envy of a lot of people in the chat, just so you know, for that hat right there.
Hey, you know what? You too could be a part of this someday.
Speaking of
Someday.
that, there's been enough mention. Let's go ahead and commit right now. We're going to do a Christmas in July. Christmas in July for our Patreons. We'll do the
it.
same thing.
Yes.
This has been fun. I'll be honest with you. This has been fun just watching the reactions and seeing all the beer go across the country. So maybe we can get an international flair for Christmas in July. That would be kind of fun because there's a lot of good international beer out there. But if you're listening, we'll do a Christmas in July. Join the Patreon. I don't care if you wait until the end of June. Join it. We'll do it in Christmas in July again for the Patreon members. We'll get into the Secret Santa.
I can't. Yeah, Christmas in July. You got time. In the meantime, we got the virtual tour and tasting.
And that virtual beer tasting or whatever we turn it into is going to be pretty amazing. If
gonna be
nothing more with
awesome.
Mobcraft alone, but the rest is going to be pretty cool as well.
Micah
Ugh.
said he's trying to connect, so I hope Micah is able to get in. If not,
Who's the
wait
next
a
one?
minute. Micah said he's trying to connect. If he can't get in, we'll throw it to JJ. So we'll give it just another minute.
Is JJ on yet? JJ, go ahead
JJ's
and ring
in the
in.
chat.
Whoever rings in first, we'll get to you and
Yeah,
get to the next
JJ or
one.
Micah.
It's like a radio show now.
Do it. Whoever calls in
Yeah.
first. You get to look at this hat on air.
Lucky, how's the COVID status?
I'm probably
He's
dead. I
cured.
mean, this is like a dead man walk in.
Do you have the shot of Fixer or what? Oh, he does. He does. We're getting ready to cure Corona right here.
I think
Is
this
that
is all it
tequila?
needs. No. Hold on. I can't get the.
Oh,
So
ah.
this will be a little bit of a teaser. This is Great Lakes Distilling. They might be the first ever distillery involved with Hops News. We have been in talks with them for Feeling Lucky. They're amazing. Great Lakes is right up the road from us, and we're gonna try to have them on. They have literally the best gin that I've ever had in my fucking life. So
What?
I
Shut the
kid you
fuck
not.
up.
I kid you not. I kid you not.
Gin martinis are my jam. Send me a bottle and I'll let you know.
I will fucking get you a bottle. Especially once we get them on. If JJ's in the chat, he'll
yeah.
know more about it. he'll know for sure more about this, but we're in talks with them, and we're gonna have at least one episode, possibly two, with them, with different people from Great Lakes. So this is their gin. I'm gonna have a quick sip of it to cure Corona. So cheers, guys.
My wife loves
Cheers.
gin. Like that's her jam right there. She is all about gin. We have some good gin made in Boise here. I'll have to possibly get to you, Luck, and Jay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shit,
that's
man, I'm
fucking
down.
amazing. That's amazing. It's so a little bit of the story. My girlfriend right now, she absolutely hates like hard liquor, and we went to this Great Lakes distillery. They're like right across the street from Mobcraft, and we asked them like, hey, like what should we get? We're not like we're much more beer people than whatever. And they were like, we've got the best gin and tonic in town. And it's fucking amazing. It's absolutely amazing. They also make their own tonic, but they don't sell their own tonic. But it works just as well with any kind of tonic water. Their gin is absolutely fantastic. If you guys want some, hit me up, and they'll be on very soon.
Yes. Send me a bottle and I'll be on that episode. I'm
for
claiming
real.
right
I
now.
joined too. That's like
Yep.
my
So
wife.
JJ just commented. We can hook you guys up. They will be on within the next month.
Awesome.
Nice.
We'll at least have one of them on. We'll probably have. I think we might try to split it up with 2 episodes because it's the first distillery we're going to talk about. As much as we don't know about beer, we know less about hard liquor. So it'll be cool to have a distillery on and talk about the similarities and stuff like that. So.
Hoppy, you got your box close?
I do. I have
Awesome.
it open.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
So
well,
it sounds
Matt
like the
already
other two are
down-
having some technical challenges. So
I have Matt from Seattle, and he already downplayed it. Okay. But it starts with construction paper saying Merry Beermas, so it can't be bad. It's got to be good. All right, I gotta move shit out of the way. I very much appreciate all of the bubble wrap. Dude, this is amazing. Holy shit, how can you say this is like...
She's gonna cry right now.
I might cry.
It seems
I might
like
cry a little
it. It seems like she's about to cry.
It honestly looked like she was about to roll tears. I started to like panic.
Oh
Anytime
my
someone
gosh,
cries,
it's
I panic.
Black Raven Brewing. It's his Festivus, like for the rest of us.
What?
Oh, and there's a Jolly Roger beer in here. Matt, I hope you're still watching, because if I just got these 2 beers alone, you downplayed the shit out of your box. That's Jolly Roger.
nice.
I am bringing that to my dad's on Christmas, and I'm taking a picture on his fucking boat, and I'm going to drink this on it. It's also 9.5%. That makes me like it even more. That means it's got Maritime Pacific Brewing Company. Oh my God. Okay. Moving right along.
Take your time.
Dude, there's so many beers in here. This is like better
He's
than
got a whole
Taylor.
fucking 4-pack. What?
Yes, and there's more. And wait, there's more. I think he
Jesus
feels
Christ.
bad he didn't send me a flannel. I'm in Florida. I don't need a flannel.
Fair.
Living
That's
in
fair.
our own private Idaho. He sent me a beer that says living in our own private Idaho.
Interesting.
No Idaho.
Fat orange cat. He sent me fat orange cat. That's fat orange cat. Okay.
Take
We
it.
got Twisted Lime Cub. Dude, there's some amazing beers in here. New England style IPA, dry hop.
He just sent you fucking 50 beers, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't gonna be great."
Citra. Right, exactly, and tons of Citra. That's literally my favorite hop, Citra.
He watches and listens.
House Martell, Stormbreaker.
Oh,
I've
I
been
mean,
wanting Stormbreaker for a
Matt,
while.
please.
Stormbreaker.
I understand the downplaying, but like, come on, guy.
Dude,
You know.
Dude,
it's
to
like,
me,
oh, I'm
this
not
is
that
a
good.
combination
Oh, I'm
of
not
like
that good.
4 because I've heard Stormbreaker Brewing, but it's also Game of Thrones because this is House Martell. And look at the house.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
about
The
to say,
house
that's
has a line in it.
Game of Thrones.
I want one of
Yeah.
fucking those. I want one of those so badly. Anything that has to do with Game
And
of
then we got-
Thrones.
Dude, killer
Oh, look
IPA.
at
Matt,
that.
you fucking hooked it up. I mean, yeah, again, I don't need a flannel. This is amazing. There's more.
Holy shit.
There's like 4 more. Oh my God. There's like 6 more beers in here.
Dude, fuck
This
you.
man is brewery.
Matt,
Y'all
be
are over
my
here, like,
secret
ACV
Santa.
hardcore. The real
There's
snake, Matt.
seriously
Okay.
6 more beers in here. Where's my skizzers?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm about to open one of these right the fuck now.
JJ, Micah, if
That's
you're still
so
listening,
crazy.
keep trying to get in this. Keep trying. I know there's some technical difficulties.
Oh my! I got a New England drama juice from Epic. I love Epic. I had to quit Tavor because apparently I was getting out of control, so I'm not allowed to be on Tavor anymore. And Epic was one of the ones that I loved getting.
Surprise.
I'm so jealous.
You should be.
Well, I mean, especially, no offense to my Secret Santa. I know who my Secret Santa was, but it's all going to be stuff that's coming right from fucking me. Or right from
Yeah.
Who said
Milwaukee.
Cali Creamin'? I'm pretty sure I got a couple
Dude,
Cali Cream in
fuck
here.
Off. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. I hate you.
I would
Hold on, let
hate
me
me
see that.
too.
No,
Wait,
hold
where
on.
is it?
Is that Mother Earth?
No.
Yep, it's
Oh, I
Mother
get
Earth
that
Cali
No,
Creamin'.
no.
That's literally they have
you-
that 5 minutes from my house. The Cali Creamin'. That's 5 minutes from my house. They have
Okay,
that.
well,
'Cause
it's
the-
not
Well, that's
5
because
minutes
it's
from my
from
house. I live in
California.
Florida.
Yeah, it's because
No,
it's
I'm
from
just saying I had
California.
no. They're closing the brewery down in California and they're keeping the one in Idaho. I honestly had no
That
idea
was
like
one
a
of
fake
my.
thing.
I don't know that you'll like it, Hoppy, but that's tastes exactly like cream soda. Like
Dude, look, I can get
Literally-
that for you. I had no idea. I'll go buy some and make sure I
Vanilla
get it to
bean
you.
cool and crisp smoothness ale with natural flavor added. Dude, this is amazing. I am absolutely stoked to try all of these. I'm definitely gonna save
all
the Storm-
fucking
Stormbreaker.
75 of those beers.
Yeah.
I know,
holy
I
shit.
know. This is like, yeah, you definitely, I feel like broke your limit. And Mirage Dime Novel, New England style IPA dry hopped with. I know I showed this one because it has the tons of Citra, but Martell. I mean, this is amazing.
To be
That's
fair,
crazy.
beer is cheaper out here. Beer, like the
Fun.
cans are like
Jason
cheap.
Mack.
I know, I saw that. I'm jealous. Okay, Brohees. It's fucking Brohees.
I
This
feel
is
like we've
amazing.
been like one upped. Every person that comes on has
I'm
gotten
glad I
like
went first because holy shit.
I am very
Like, I'm glad my
excited. Matt, if you're
pocket-
still watching, thank you. This is amazing. I love this.
Damn.
Matt,
JJ's
let's
in
do
the
another
waiting
fucking
room.
beer exchange, please.
All right, it's time to separate this fucking love affair we have going on here. Let's go check in with the main group. We've got JJ.
Hey! This is the super spreader himself.
Yeah.
At JJ.
Condiments, all right.
JJ, you positive or what?
I am asymptomatic, so I get to give it to all you motherfuckers, but don't have to deal with any of the consequences.
Are you
Yeah,
really?
that's
You're
big.
completely asymptomatic?
Completely asymptomatic. I only got tested because all of our friend group has it, and my
I was
girlfriend
gonna
has
say,
it.
literally every person that
Wow.
I've talked to in the past like week has tested positive for COVID. So JJ
It's
has
Because
it
you were
and
asked
probably
to
gave
nut
it to
and
me.
that you up.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
here we got a sweater. I hope that's right side up for the fans.
If you
Oh,
jingle my
yeah.
bells,
Bells,
what
I'll
does it
give you a
say?
white
I'll give you a
Christmas.
white
I'll
Christmas.
give you- I'll give you- Oh, I see what you did there.
That's how it is. That's how we do
Friendship
it for
ended with all
feeling
of you.
lucky.
Awesome.
JJ is now my best friend.
I feel
so-
like Lucky must extra hate you right now. Like you feel fabulous.
Well, I blame all the
No, I don't
questions
mind.
emails he brings back. I don't know. Like they've definitely
You
never had an
should
STD
mind.
test, so there's no way they've had.
Makes for better
finds me in the
television.
back alleys in Milwaukee every single day.
Yeah, that's
JJ,
great.
who's in your box? Do you know who it is?
I have
Who's in my
no
box?
idea who's in my box. We're gonna cut it open and see what we got.
So Micah had JJ.
Okay.
Oh,
Good beer.
fuck, dude. Micah's awesome.
Also, I need the special request that Lucky opens while I'm still here, so I'll make mine
Oh,
extra
yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Let's
this
go
bitch
next.
packed.
Micah, Micah, you keep trying to get in because I really want to get you on one way or another. Because I know you got a lot of good shit.
And I also
We
know
got
who has
a nice little letter. I don't know if you can see it well, but it says "Do not open until." Well, I guess
No,
tomorrow,
dead
but
ass,
we're gonna
like-
open it a day early.
Like Micah had some. Yeah, Micah hooks it up.
Micah, you're gonna get fucking blessed with Micah's shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is
I'm
pretty
still
awesome.
in-
So I'm not gonna read all of this because he left me a legal document, so I'm gonna need Hoppy to look it over later. But it's each beer and they're outlined, all the information about them and why he shipped them to me. So that's gonna be awesome to read through. I'm hoping to drink all of these before I lose my taste. So we'll see.
For sure. This asymptomatic ass is not gonna lose his taste. I guarantee you.
That would be spectacular if I didn't.
There you go.
All right, we
See,
gotta-
Lucky has a little hostility in his voice. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
just
a little upset.
real quick, Micah. I saw you ringing in, but I couldn't switch over because JJ was already on the line. So just ring back when JJ gets off.
We got a coaster. Not coaster, koozie.
The Veil is a really good brewery. Holy shit, out of Richmond.
Oh, I've heard of the
Dude.
Veil. Yeah.
Yeah,
Love that.
Does the Veil? The
Then-
Veil sounds like a.
We got a little bit of Six Leg going on.
Nice.
Doesn't it sound like some kind of like snowboarding or like some kind of like?
Dude, it sounds
singing?
bougie, that's for
Like
sure.
Veil
Here's the
Dorado,
Veil, who was like my all-time favorite band.
Yeah.
So
I'm also
mine aren't
living
wrapped
in that
as
email,
beautifully, but they're definitely wrapped. So we're gonna give them some cuts.
I'm still smiling from my box. I can't stop smiling.
Dude, I mean, you got 75 beers in
Smiling
your
to my
box.
favorite.
Hoppy.
I
Fuck
know, they're
you.
all so amazing.
Like you don't have to buy beer for the next 6 months.
Hey, Lucky's got
Right.
Lucky's got
My-
the
my-
attitude is
my
like, man, my
favorite
fucking
touch
sister got more than me, so fuck you.
Is we
Right,
still got the 4-pack
exactly.
top on? That's amazing.
Nice.
That's awesome. What
All
what
right,
was that
beer
first
at
one?
Number 1.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Start.
what's it say?
Okay.
Dude, I wish I could read cursive better. You got to realize I'm 26. They didn't teach me this shit in high school.
They didn't
It's
teach me
definitely
this
in
shit.
my outline
My
notes.
freaking 8-year-old can read cursive. Get your shit together.
Well, hey, you know,
can't.
some of us are
JJ's
poor and not lawyers, all right?
JJ's also dyslexic, so
My
that's. I mean,
8-year-old's
that was
not a
really mean.
lawyer.
Hoppy.
All right.
Hoppy, that was
I-
super
my
mean. That
parents
was
didn't
super
grow up
mean.
rich.
Reason.
That was super mean. That
Yeah.
was super mean. Dyslexic.
All right.
No,
Okay,
it's super
Micah
mean.
has chimed in. It's called Melancholia. That sounds like
Perfect. I wanted to say that, but it didn't seem like a real word. So I was like, I'm definitely misreading that, right?
Right.
Oh,
I'll bring some of these beers in the fridge and drink them tonight.
Pinnacle. I haven't seen the rest. I am so excited to get some of this.
Hey,
Thank you
I
so
got-
much.
I got one
I
more
was
of these.
feeling
If I'm
left
feeling
out.
lucky-
Wait a
if I'm
minute.
feeling lucky,
Did
we're all gonna
fucking
drink one of these.
did Hardywood just become the Anheuser-Busch of fucking craft beer overnight? How the fuck did
Whoa,
Easy,
whoa.
easy with the
Hey.
expectation, all right?
what?
Hardywood just became the sponsor for Secret Santa Hops News.
No shit. So, hey, somebody reach out to them tomorrow and tell them we're deleting this unless they send us a check.
Dead ass.
It's a fantastic
I got one more
beer,
of these.
Hardywood.
I'm busting out if I'm ever on the show.
That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
They've
We got a
literally
little bit of
ended up in
Lucky
everybody's
favorite.
box just about.
We got some nice little Mexican
Oh.
lager.
Yay.
I just had that. I
fact,
just
the
had
last
that
thing
beer
you
this
had
weekend, I
tasted.
think.
Man,
How is
that's
it?
Last
awesome.
year,
I'm-
was able to taste.
I'm excited. I love Mexican lagers. One of my favorite for sure.
Mm.
I feel like I
No,
was like,
that's
oh,
a
I'm going to
super
open
good
it
one,
so
too.
quickly. And I feel like I've just been slow as shit.
JJ, take your time. I just want to keep looking at you.
I feel like I'm
I
opening
know,
like
I
Not
know.
mine. Like, I'm
Colombian
not a hugger, but I wish I could
pack
hug
with my knife.
my
Hmm.
great Matt right now. This is amazing. We really should do this every 3 months.
We really should.
That's
Ooh,
what
we got
every-
some
that's what-
I'm so
bottles.
happy.
Quarterly hot. We can do different creative
We got
things.
some
Like we do
Schwartz
Valentine's
beer
Day one.
going on.
Ooh,
Schwartz.
double backbone. Hell
Schwartz.
yeah.
Anybody who's listened to Matt and I's Christmas movie podcast, you will learn that Scotty Schwartz is now a porn star.
Mm.
Ooh. I already knew that, but I'm about it.
I'll know what I'm doing when I get off this fucking. When I get off this
I mean, you
shit.
got his
Scotty
tongue stuck to
Schwartz.
a pole once.
There we go. We
Yeah.
got another one.
Get
So
it
back to
tucked in my
back, so I can enjoy it with one of my best friends. So you all can fight over who's my favorite.
Who's your best
That's
friend?
mean.
It's beef,
It has to
isn't
be
it?
me because he gave me fucking COVID.
Whoa! Allegedly,
The
you have no
interns.
proof.
You
It's
also
the
said it might have been
interns.
her.
I mean,
The
the
fucking
interns do
interns.
give extra bonuses that you don't. If I'm being honest.
The fucking yeah. Well, I mean, if you want those bonuses, I'll do it for some of those beers.
Oh, in
Jesus
that case,
Christ.
It's the
interns, you're getting here
interns.
first. You're fired. Fuck out of here.
The feeling lucky interns.
Too good.
Ooh, we
Gotta
got a
miss you,
mini
JJ.
can. I gotta figure out the right. So we got some basic.
Basic. Hell yeah.
I guess it's not a mini. It's probably a full size can. It just feels mini because everything else he sent me was huge.
Right. It just
I was
felt
like, oh, no,
bigger
that's
in your
cool.
hand.
I don't know.
It just
Oh, yeah.
felt bigger in your hands. I get it.
Yeah. It felt bigger with the lights off. I don't know, guys.
Everything feels huge in those tiny hands.
Just felt bigger with the lights off, he says.
Oh shit.
All right, so we got blue Miata
Oh my
Miata.
Jesus
can
Christ.
you
This is
read
all
that
from
first
fucking Micah.
But, like, I mean, Miata's I'm a car guy, so I love that. So it's a double dry hopped Indian Pale Ale. He knows I like him pale. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a dark
real goth and emo.
I just popped one, so I guess I'm shotgunning it right here.
I was going to say, it's loaded all
How
this space
on
next to each other.
earth? You better fucking slug that right now.
Oh, we're
kid.
gonna finish this. Oh, perfect.
better
So it
snort-
is the first
better
one I
snort that
opened.
shit.
So it's the exact same as this. So I'm not wasting a new
Oh,
beer.
thank
But I'm gonna drink this, and while I drink it, I want Lucky to open his package. I got to see this.
Yeah, Lucky, open up, and then we're
Do
gonna.
you want me to do that
Oh,
quick before we get
JJ
Micah on?
got lucky.
Yeah, do
I want
yours, and then
to
we'll
be
get
here
Micah
to
on
see your
that.
expression on some of it. All right.
All right, are we okay with that?
JJ.
I'm going.
Y'all
Guys,
got
that cool
y'all
with
got on
everyone?
me.
Do it.
Lauren had me. Well, JJ had Lucky, so
Yeah, a lot of host swapping going on.
it's just we're keeping it in the
Post
family.
swaps.
So are we going to Lucky now?
happened.
Are we moving to Lucky?
What are you doing, stepbrother?
What?
Do you want to move to me?
Yeah,
What
move
is
No,
to
he
he's
Lucky.
shotgunning?
shotgunning.
Hold
Well,
on.
Jared, I
What
mean,
is
Jared
he-
fucking.
What is he
He's
He's
doing?
like, fuck all y'all
What
symptomatic
are you
COVID people.
doing? That's
Get
not
Well, he
Lucky
tequila.
sliced his. JJ sliced
Lucky.
his, so he has to.
We're gonna go to Lucky, and then we'll go to
Yeah,
Micah for last.
unfortunately, I ended up blowing this one straight down the side.
Jesus Christ! You
It's
could
really
not
a
have
sharp
like
knife.
done that
Over him.
worse.
It is almost his birthday.
It is Lucky. Open it up, and then we'll get to Micah last.
Let's go to
because,
Lucky. Lucky, check it out, Mike or JJ. We appreciate you, man. Gonna kick you off here. It's been great. Appreciate your support. Appreciate everything you're doing with the
Yeah, of
Feeling
course.
Lucky crew.
Yeah.
Love you,
Appreciate
JJ. I'll
Can't
I'll
wait
talk to you
drown
soon.
ourselves in spotted cow
Sounds
together.
good.
So the first one that he fucking put in here, I know he got this from one of our mutual friends out in California. This is the Cali Creamin'. This is one that
Hey.
Dude, I can get you
uh,
that beer. I had no idea. I feel
dude,
so
I
bad.
mean, I'm fucking obsessed with it. I mean, it was
all right, I got you. I'm
seriously-
gonna send you like a whole 6-pack.
It looks
It's one of
different than
my
mine,
favorite.
though.
There's different types. So this is the creamsicle. I think this is the Cali Creamin'
Mine's
creamsicle.
vanilla cream ale.
So this is, I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. Seriously, one of my favorites. This is Mouthful of Miracles Double Brute IPA. I don't know.
Ooh, brute
Gave you a
IP
mouthful
Dust
of
Bowl.
miracles,
Right.
Nice.
huh? Is this before or after he gave you
From
COVID?
Dust Bowl
Yeah,
Brewing. I don't even know where that is.
No, but it's I think it's Oklahoma. I could be wrong though.
No. It's from California. It says it's from California again. Turlock, California. So this is all from our mutual friend. That sounds
Fruit,
awesome.
I think that's champagne yeast or some shit.
Maybe something like that. Oh boy, would you look at this?
Hey, look,
If you
own
guys
that
didn't know,
I mean,
if you guys didn't know, JJ and I own a brewery, and
Which one is it?
This is New Barons Brewing in
Which you're a
Milwaukee.
part owner of, right?
I'm sorry, which one do you
No,
own?
yeah.
Is
New Barons.
You
New
own
Barons
a what?
Brewing.
You own a what?
A brewery.
You own a
in
winery?
Brewery.
No,
in
he owns a
Milwaukee.
winery.
New Barons.
Is that
Awesome.
you
Which
on the
brewery
back
is
holding
it?
the flag, planting your flag of ownership? There's a lot of kick.
Why? I feel like I hear
Yeah,
some
I'm like, why am I
repeating.
hearing us taunting him?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with.
Another cup, another
So
or a
does that
pint
come out
glass.
of- Does that come out of your paycheck as an owner? Did he just like gift you something from your own brewery that you own?
I mean,
Yep.
we get paid out dividends, so it doesn't. I don't give a fuck. He can buy whatever he wants from there. So.
Because dividends mean.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm so excited for this fucking beer. That's amazing. I'm glad that he got it for us. This is I'll pull one off. This is just a 6-pack of a beer that I'm super excited to have. It's called the Queen. It's
Nice.
from the brewery that I own, if you guys didn't know, New Barons.
You own a
But
brewery?
He paid himself. He literally paid himself. He said, "Fuck you."
I
I'm
have
paying
not.
myself."
No, I was gonna say, so all of this, whatever he spent on me, I get in dividends. So I'm super excited.
What are dividends?
This is-
Wait a minute. Are you saying JJ was your Secret Santa?
Yes.
Where have you been? Has he just joined? Have you just joined?
Where have you been? That's why JJ wanted me to open them up.
I announced this like an hour
Shut the
ago.
Wait a minute.
Where have you
Front
been?
door.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say.
We gotta get somebody else
But this
running
this is a 6-pack. I'm glad that I got
You
it
guys
while
are
I'm in
fucking
quarantine.
neighbors.
Look, I did it to the luck of the draw. This was all luck of the draw. It was fate. It was fate.
God.
I'm not mad about it because he bought me plenty of New Barons. Bought me plenty of New Barons, and I am super excited. Super excited to have that, especially that beer that just came out, I think, last weekend, and I wasn't able to pick any up because I was fucking quarantining. So, thank God, Super Spreader JJ got me some. I'm super excited to try it.
Stand JJ.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Lucky, what's your
Yeah.
survivability rate right now? What's your COVID
25%.
survivability?
Should I take one more shot of
Yeah,
gin?
let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, let's
And
do
then
one
tell
more
me.
shot.
So,
One more shot of
Jay-
gin, and it probably, I think it goes up with every shot. So
Okay, let us know.
one more Great Lakes Distillery.
You
Oh,
guys are
can't wait
about to
get
watch
to
somebody
that.
die live right
I
now.
can't wait. That's okay. I've been on Reddit. I've been on the internet for like 15 years. I've seen plenty of people die.
It's delicious. I think my survivability has gone up. If it started
that-
at 99%.
46%.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
99%.
definitely at like 50. I would probably say it's at like 65 right now.
Right. Where are we on Micah? Is Micah coming in?
Micah, is Micah in?
Yeah, let's go to Micah. Micah's center stage.
You got in, my man.
What's up, y'all?
My God, my guy.
My man. Can we all appreciate Micah's background? Because it's
That's my
beautiful.
man's Micah. He's got some DBZ. He's got some.
Yeah, check his shit out. Yo. If I can make
got
it.
a-
Yeah.
Your
y'all can't
background
dig
is
it.
crazy.
X-Men
Yeah.
episode with Micah, who's clearly going to be on again because he obviously knows
Micah's
more
gonna
than
be
Matt and
on
I do.
More than one episode. Micah's going to be like a like our unofficial official third person to the team here soon.
Yep.
Yo,
Because he's
yeah,
the one
give
that's
me-
going to be like, you guys are wrong.
I have
Micah
a
was
Christmas
also the one
request.
responsible.
Hey.
Micah was the one responsible for getting Comics Explained to join us for an episode of Geeks.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been pestering the hell out of Rob.
Oh,
What's
you know
your Christmas
Yeah.
request, Micah? You said you had a Christmas
Yo.
request.
Y'all are, man, get me on this Cobra Kai episode. I'm
Okay,
like,
dude.
Robbie's also
Okay.
gonna join. We're
Yeah.
gonna have a foursome that day because Robbie's gonna
Yeah,
join. you're
Robbie's
gonna
coming on,
join.
but yeah, we can definitely do that.
yeah.
Hell
If
yeah.
it's, yeah.
Cobra Kai.
It's
That'd
going
be
to be, I
awesome.
think, end of January.
It's gonna be in January when the new season comes out. Hell yeah.
Cool deal.
I didn't even know the new season was coming out in January. That's awesome. I'm looking forward
January
to
8th is season 3. Well, if you
Looking
listen to
forward
Half
to that.
Speed News, you're updated on all that information.
Lucky doesn't care about us. It's okay.
That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I don't know.
Well, I don't
Cobra Kai
listen to
is-
certain episodes of Lucky because my kids are always around now, thanks to the COVID.
You don't want to listen to any
I
episodes.
feel
of
you.
mine.
I listen to it at work.
You gotta listen
Yeah,
to it
for
in
sure.
the car on
Your
the way to work.
box. Who did you get your box from? What's inside?
He got it
Um,
from my mom.
Yeah, I
That
got
man
it
is
from
leaning
her
back.
mom.
He's on pin status
Who's
right
a
now.
really, really cool person, by the way, and shot me a lot of love when my little buddy died last week. But yeah, I had a pretty badass little cat. It's all good. Shit happens.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm opening this box.
My mom is a big cat person.
Yeah, I like cats too.
I'm allergic.
Oh shit,
But
this
I
is
still-
cool. Anyway, I'm drinking a beer from Blue Jacket Brewing in DC.
Ooh.
So
He has some good beers,
double
DC.
cherry sour ale with vanilla and lactose. It's pretty damn good. I've had a few beers by now since I've been hanging out so long. It's been
Good,
awesome.
I'm
I got a
glad.
t-shirt. I got me a t-shirt here.
She was very concerned it wasn't enough, and then she told me what she got you. I'm like, "You're good."
Nah, this is great. Holy crap, it's upside down.
Well, then I told her, I go, if you didn't get enough, because I knew who she had, I'm like, he will be reasonably compensated. It's fine.
Fat Point
Good
Brewing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Took me a second
Fun
to see
fact.
it.
Fat
That looks
Point
cool.
is so there's an area on the west coast of Florida called Punta Gorda, which translates to Fat Point, and so the brewery opened, and they call themselves Fat Point Brewery, and they have
I'm
good
gonna
beer and
retire.
great. Their pizza's really good too,
Oh man.
and they're right near Sarasota.
Man,
Pizza sounds
I haven't had like real pizza. Like my daughter has a dairy allergy, so we eat like vegan pizza all the time.
Oh damn.
Ugh.
But it's cool.
Listen,
Midnight Espresso.
Is that Swamp Head?
Let's see. Motorworks Brewing. I can't say it.
Oh.
Bradenton.
Braden,
From up here in the mountains of Virginia. Excuse me. Florida.
It's right by Tampa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's
cool.
We the
Yeah.
Kings is from there. If you've ever gone through an emo phase, like I perpetually go.
Who was it?
What'd you say?
I didn't.
Ever gone through an emo phase?
I went. I was in it. I
What?
played emo music for like 2 years.
We
It
the
was,
Kings.
was
Listen, I
weird.
live in 2005. We the
What?
Kings. Bradenton, Florida.
You gotta send us pictures, Mash.
my man.
We've got to
My
have
man.
we've got to have pictures of that fucking train wreck.
Micah, Jeff in the chat is asking where you're from. Can you give us like where you're from and
Where are
Um,
you from?
I'm in Waynesboro, Virginia, which we're like literally 10 minutes from Charlottesville, Virginia. About an hour from Richmond. Right in the heart of Shenandoah Valley, literally.
nice?
Really pretty little country town.
That's a great
Yeah.
Civil War thing.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, there's tons of Civil War stuff here. Like you just ride up Route 11, and that's all you see is little like word battle spots. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on
Nice.
which side.
And I got a beer. She sent me a beer from Fat Point
What?
Brewing. Big Boca Ale. Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey,
Boca Raton.
I think I sent that one
Wait,
to
can I
Jay.
see that one more time?
Oh, my bad.
No, it's
There
good.
you go. Oh,
That looks
it's
fucking
the wrong way.
awesome.
Yeah, I like the boat there. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. That's gonna be fun.
Big Boca. That just means big mouth.
Oh, let's see here.
I know she's like
Hawaiian
good shit, right?
Lion. Coconut
Dude,
coffee
that-
porter.
That's an amazing porter. It's an amazing
Man,
porter.
I just drank that coconut porter Lucky sent me like earlier this week when I was cooking
How'd
dinner.
you like it? How'd you like it?
Man,
That's the
it
City
was-
Lights one, right?
Like honestly, and I know this might sound weird, but it reminded me of drinking like a really good root beer with coconut in it. It was-
Yeah, for sure.
it
No,
was really
I
good.
get that.
Yeah.
I
So my
love
mom
that.
just
I
said
love
that
that
beer
City
matches
Lights.
the shirt. But yeah, Hawaiian Lion, I think, is honestly my favorite beer from that brewery.
She's got some pretty good packaging here with these last ones. These are bottles.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Cool.
that because anything from Calusa is fucking phenomenal.
Yes, I've had this many times. Oh, good old Highland Brewing in Asheville. I've been to Asheville many times.
Nice.
Wonderful
That's awesome.
beer.
Nice.
I used to go down there and watch a band called Yonder Mountain String Band at the Orange Peel a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. The Orange Peel.
I got one
that's
more.
That's
Yeah.
an iconic place, man.
Yeah, Orange Peel. Orange Peel. It's great. I drank a lot of PBR at the Orange Peel.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Cool Founders. Founders Porter. Man,
Hell yeah.
dark in my garage. Dark, rich, something. Oh well, it looks great. I'm gonna drink it. I love Founders. Yeah.
I'm going to Micah's house.
Yeah.
Well, we got plenty of
Is
beer
that
here
interesting? You're cool.
and
Did you
bourbon.
get a
Did you get a Calusa
What?
in there?
A what?
A Calusa?
Calusa?
Cool. I've seen a Calusa. I don't know what Calusa is.
She drank it.
She
It's
drank
all
it.
good.
It
As long as
didn't
she had
make
a
it
good
to the
time drinking it, that's all I
mailbox.
care about.
That fucking
She
Calusa
went-
didn't even make it
She
close to the
probably
post
did.
office.
I think it's in there.
That's awesome.
Oh, Mom, I'm not even upset. I'm impressed.
This message, wasn't there Calusa in there? Nope.
She's like, what
She
Calusa?
said she sent a Calusa.
She's like,
She
no.
drank it on the way to the
Yeah.
post office.
She's like, there wasn't no fucking Calusa in that box. That son of a bitch didn't even see it close to the post office.
Commented, wasn't there a
That's so
Calusa
funny.
in there? It's okay, Mom. We understand why. We understand
Look,
why.
we get it. Calusa's good. She says she owes you one, so
All right,
That's
no,
awesome.
Micah, I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send maybe if
yeah,
I can.
I
I'm
owe
drinking.
Micah some good beers. Anyways, Micah really hooked me up with a wonderful box the other day, and I had a couple of the beers tonight. The Lights Out and the Hardywood, because Hardywood sponsored the Hops News Secret Santa. We're gonna, I want everybody who listen tonight, I want you to tag with pictures from tonight. Tag Hardywood and let them know, and be like, "Hey, if you don't know, now you know. You're the sponsor." Because that's just how it is.
Hey, that's a great idea. Matter of fact, everybody that's out there listening, take a picture of your haul for the night. Tag us, tag the breweries.
Got
let them know what's
Hardywood.
going on. Yeah, tag Hardywood
Yeah.
for sure. It's been
Put it
a
in the
great
family,
episode.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Micah, before we let you go,
up,
tell me
bro?
what you think about the Giannis sign-in. If you could,
Oh,
real
dude.
quick. 'Cause
Well-
I know you got
He's on his deathbed, his last request.
Oh man, I don't know if you want to hear what I think. It's
No,
Great
give
for
it to me.
small
Give it to
market-
me.
What do you mean? It's
It-
great for small market teams.
it's up and
Ones
down
that sneak it
down
back
for
to
me
that Gush-
because Milwaukee is such a small market team in the NBA. Like I love the Bucks. Like I've always liked who they've drafted and who they've had on their team for years, man. But
Yep.
like there's such a like with LeBron and AD just teaming up, there's just such a
LeBron.
demand for that type of like challenge to them. So like if he ended up in Miami, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just telling you.
Mike,
But
if
him signing the
Giannis did-
Supermax.
Micah, get
Like-
me on the NBA podcast. We have some shit to hash out.
Oh man, you'll have some fun with us.
I want to get on the NBA podcast. Put it down.
All right, I got you. We had a lot of fun last week. But yeah, man. But him signing the Supermax is really good. That means that he likes it
It's
there.
amazing for Milwaukee. It's
Really
amazing
good
for
for the
Milwaukee.
Bucks.
It's great for small market teams.
If something were to happen and he had to get moved for whatever reason, I mean, it would take a lot. But I don't count that out because, like, with the NBA, well, with baseball and basketball, you never know what the heck's going to happen. So, yeah.
No,
Well,
I think minimum with the Supermax, I think he's there. He's in Milwaukee guaranteed for 3 years. I don't think
Or he can get bought out or opt out at 4 years with the trade clause in it. Because he signed for 5. He's there for 6
Yeah.
more years total. At 4 years, he can get moved. So at
Yeah.
that point, he'll be 30. And at 30 years old, you're either in it or you're chasing a ring at that point.
Well, if that's awesome. If he dedicates the rest of his, up to his 30s, like to Milwaukee, that would be really badass.
Man, it's about my bedtime.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well, in this,
as soon as we,
hey,
me
talking NBA, it's about my damn bedtime, man. Supermax contracts. That was like the ordinary thing, not more than 10 years ago, right?
Get it? Yeah, it's a new.
What's
thing.
a Supermax?
Supermax is like the max deal that everyone signs. It's all that.
Like
it's
staying and he's getting lots of money.
Staying in this, you're staying. You're getting the max amount of money that they can give you under salary cap. All those things. You're going to be there for X amount of years. It's kind of the new norm in the NBA. They're going away, as you've seen. They're going away from these dream teams, and you're seeing a lot of like 2, 3s on different teams. You used to have like
duos.
Yeah, they're going more duos like Harden and Westbrook last year. They've obviously broken up. You got Wall and Harden now. You have AD, you have LeBron, you have the Celtics. But you have Jimmy Butler, all them. So everybody's going into duos now. And that's the norm. You have Paul George. You have what's his name? Oh my God, I just blanked on his name so hard. But out in the Clippers there. So everyone's going to these duos. Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are a duo. So everybody's going to these duos in the NBA. There's no more.
Well, before we put 95% of the nation to sleep, let's stop talking about that.
No, I'm invested right there.
Really, nobody watches the NBA anymore.
People do.
Literally, a lot of people.
I do.
No, I'm just.
I cannot wait to have an NBA. The Heat playing on Christmas Day for the first time in years for us. I get to wear my Dwayne Wade jersey for the first time in years.
Celtics and Bucks.
You'll be the second person to wear that.
Let's get a bet going. Celtics and Bucks.
No. A lot of people in Miami.
All right, folks, it's been great. Let's go around and check in with. Let's start with Mash. Mash, parting shots. Where can people find you? What's coming up with Geeks?
Yeah, first of all, lucky Celtics Bucks 23rd. Let's get a bet going. Number 2.
Please.
I think
both gonna lose
Christmas Day, but anyways, Geeks, what's coming up? So we recorded half of our next week's episode. So we did the Harry Potter portion. We have Hoppy's daughter joining us and one of her friends, Jess. We talk Harry Potter. We're gonna probably do news tonight. Excuse me. We also just recorded and released tonight. We had Disney Investors Day. We also just released Die Hard because it's a Christmas movie. You spineless motherfucker.
Die Hard, baby.
Anyways, and then we're gonna do for the last episode of the year. We're gonna do our favorite films and things of 2020. So if you got any suggestions, let us know what yours might have been. We'll talk about it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, find us Hops Geek News on the Instagram, Hops News on any streaming platform, including YouTube. And that's kind of all I've got. Shout out to Treehouse Bomb. Shout out to Hardywood Bomb. Shout out to Blue Mountain, another good beer. It's been fun. I can't wait to do this more. It's been really, really fun.
Lucky. Parting shots. What's coming up with Feeling Lucky, and where can people find you?
Yeah, so parting shots. This has been, it's been one of my favorite episodes, honestly. It's so much fun to do this with the Hops News family. I agree with everybody in the comments saying that we should do this more often or as often as we can, because this is probably what we started the Hops News Patreon for, to get everybody involved and to get to benefit the people of the Hops News family. I think Jeff said it best when he said anybody that or any box would have been appreciated. It's all been super awesome. Yeah, feeling lucky. What's coming up with that is I think we're going to do a COVID episode next week. Then we're going to start the new year. We've got a ton of stuff lined up. But we've got the Engineers Who Fuck. That's our most recent episode, the Engineers Who Fuck. So go check that out. It was a lot of fun. It's a super funny episode. It's a super funny podcast. Yeah, I think that's it. Lucky survived. Marquez cured. That's what Matt says. So that's pretty much true. Thank you, Matt, for realizing that this has been a MJ flu game for me. I am COVID positive, and it's not as bad as anybody thinks. So I've just been drinking away.
Well, it
So
depends. Some people die. So it's all
well, for
perspective.
me, I'm saying it's all for me.
You're
This
lucky.
is
Well, your
my.
name's Lucky. You're literally lucky.
It's debatable. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed tonight.
0.0001% of people die. Just so you know.
Damn.
Hey, you got to
hate
worry
to
about
see
all
it.
the after effects though, because we have college athletes dropping down.
Speaking of
Such
your
a Florida
percentage
basketball player.
there, Lucky, where are you at right now? Your survivability rate. You got to be pretty high after all those shots. You're like fucking
You want
Superman.
one more? You want one more?
One more, and then
We'll do
tell me
one more.
one more, and tell me what your percentage is.
Don't you need tequila to survive?
That'll work.
I mean, this gin is just as good as tequila. I mean, it's 40% alcohol.
I feel like you need tequila.
It's 40% alcohol. I did tequila before we got on. That was like to kill the initial. That was to kill the initial bad stuff, I guess. But the gin has been doing wonders. So I think I'll wake up tomorrow for sure, and that's all we can ask for. So whatever, man. It's been awesome. It's been so much fun.
Let's
So.
check in with you.
All right, let's go check
you
in with
guys can check
Hoppy.
in.
Hoppy, parting shots. Where can people find you? What's coming up on Geeks?
Clearly, Jay never gives us a heads up on who's going to become next, or I would not be chugging my beer. Matt summed it up well. Yeah, we just dropped an Investors Day thing. There's a shit ton of information coming out with Marvel and Star Wars and random Disney movies. So we had an impromptu extra episode this week. And we also did Die Hard and Die Hard 2 because those are Christmas movies. And if you think they're not, you're wrong. So we dropped both those episodes on YouTube and all your podcast places. And really, that's about it. And I really can't say enough to Matt, not Matt Whitaker. All these beers are phenomenal. I cannot wait to drink them all. I wish I could drink them all right now, but I went in deep with a barrel-aged beer tonight, so I cannot drink them all. But it's phenomenal. So cheers.
Like the usual. Hoppy always going in deep with the barrel age. Check us out, Hops News, wherever you're consuming social media. Man, it's been this is a great cap on a hell of a year so far, and it's only
For real, Jay. Oh my God. Cannot imagine a better way to end this with the Hops News family.
And it's only we're really only about 8 months in, so it's been good. We appreciate you, Micah. We didn't get to you there at the end, but we definitely appreciate your support. You're kind of one of the last ones on at the end of this year so far, so appreciate you joining us. I know you've sending up some great beer, and I know the people getting your beer definitely appreciate it. So appreciate your support and appreciate you joining us tonight and being a part of this. It's going to be a wild ride. I will tell you, next year is going to be tough to top. This has been a hell of a year for us, and everything that we have going on. But I think we've got some good things coming up. The virtual beer tastings that we're going to do is one of them. Obviously, we've committed to the Christmas in July is going to be another one. If you're interested in being a part of it, check out our Patreon. It's always the way to be a part of it. Helps keep us going, helps pay the bills, whether you guys realize it or not. All of that content, every time we upload a podcast, costs money. That's how podcast platforms work. So it's definitely appreciated, and appreciate your support. We will have an episode next week. I'm not sure who all is going to be on it, but it's
Lucky you'll be there.
Yep, I'll be there. It's going to be our official Christmas beer episode. So check us out next week. Tomorrow night, Hoppy is going to host the Zoom. So we'll post we'll post the link up here shortly and get to that. It's been great with everybody. It's been a hell of a year. I'm looking forward to everybody being able to celebrate and enjoy some time with friends and family if they can. Appreciate you joining us. Great episode. Look forward to seeing you next week.
So much fun, guys. Thank you all so much.
Cheers.
Love you all. Love you guys. Thank you.
Man, I drank a lot of fucking deep beer tonight. This is gonna hurt.
Same, and I'm dying of COVID. Are you kidding me?
I took my vitamins.
Oh man, I gotta work in person tomorrow. I was teleworking the first half of this week. Now I gotta finish it off and run some base wide event on Friday. Oh fuck. Toast. All right, I'm gonna go piss, and then we gotta record.